Basically, me and Paul talk with Static Shock.
Oh, that's my shit. I
love Static. It's $1 billion character. I don't understand why they not.
Yeah, they had never use them.
Yeah, that cartoon was amazing.
It'll never be. I don't see it ever being as big as it was.
I can't remember how the last season ended, but I watched it. But I remember it's crazy, right? Because I remember Static Shock was fighting the one guy. He was like the elastic man, rubber band man. Then he started dating his sister. And then they met. Once they met each other, he kind of like started changing his heart and shit. He did start dating his sister. Yeah, Static Shock was like.
When his outfit, when he changed his outfit, that's when it got And when Romeo started doing that's when it got hard because he started teaming up with Batman. He was teaming up with Superman.
Oh, another guy from New York, he don't get his lines like that just music-wise. That don't Fat Man School. I think Diddy was actually...
Did I send you that video?
Diddy was actually...
He was a producer, but like...
Nah, that one song is hard. They played it up on the Say the Last Dance. But Fat Man Scoop, yeah, he has some music.
I don't know, bro. He's throwing Fat Man Scoop.
He's a New York, like, him and Vince Markey, they like New York, like, legends, though. But Fat Man Scoop he was working with Fat Man Scoop before Biggie. So Fat Man Scoop and Heavy D, Diddy was working for before Biggie.
He's a legend.
Fat Man Scoop, Vince Marquis, too. Now, Vince Marquis might not be as far, like, he raps, but it might not be like the lyrical level of, like, a cool
He was an MC.
But he was an MC, though. So it's like, it's unique categories with shit. Just like
he's not up there with the Dougie Freshest, bro.
Nah, Dougie Fresh is dope, but when I put Dougie Fresh over Guru, I don't know. Like, Guru is busy.
We live.
Yeah, like Gangstar is one of the groups and stuff, though.
You got the camera over there, Lyle?
Yep, I can see it.
That's a good shot. All right.
Yeah, good shot. You see all four of us.
Yeah, Gangstar, that's a good group. And what else? Tribe Called Quest.
So with that, you be able to see if somebody commented.
Yep.
What we always like watching this stuff though when it comes to like hip hop and just nostalgia, like Brown Sugar. And then they start off the movie with each rapper telling what hip hop means to them and stuff.
I forgot about that. You ain't seen that.
Like Brown Sugar, yeah, that's just like a good movie.
That was a good movie.
Let's get back to Dragon Ball Z. If you wanted to see a solo series of a character out of Dragon Ball Z, for me it's Bardock. What would it be for each of y'all?
Oh, definitely Bardock for sure. But if we're gonna do modern characters, I would like to see Gohan done right. And if we can't get that, which we want,
I felt like we had enough of Gohan with the Cell Saga.
The rumors are gonna give us a little bit of Bardock.
They got to, yeah, because in the manga they did a flashback of it.
That Trunks movie I watched was cool, but I kind of would like to see like what was Trunks training like when he was a kid, because we got to see how Gohan trained when he was a kid. Yeah. I would like to see that. And then when Trunks, what happened?
They should do that, like a history of Trunks, like the full thing.
Yeah, the full history of
Trunks would be cool. Shoot, I think Frieza would be cool.
Yeah. Oh, and then back to that though, I was gonna talk about the Lord Cooler. Remember they had the Lord Cooler movies and they go back to fight Cooler parties. That was crazy.
They could have a rated R Dragon Ball Z movie where, remember when Bardock was destroying planets with his team? That shit would be crazy.
That'd be fire.
To see a dark ass
rated R movie. I never really looked up the power thing, but was it possible that maybe Bardock was more powerful than King Vegeta though? I would have to look into it.
Towards the end, before he died, he probably was up there.
But they didn't really show King Vegeta
in
combat.
He was low class saying he's stronger.
Yeah, that's faster. Yep. But they really didn't show King Vegeta in combat. They just showed like.
They always saw him getting dogged out, man.
Yeah, so he might have had.
Like, come on, man. They do Vegeta so dirty. They get his father so dirty.
But what I like about how they got it set up is like Goku really should have both when he fought Raditz and Vegeta like one on one. He should have like won both of them matches though, like and stuff like that. Cause he let Raditz go that one time, remember? Because he said that shit. Piccolo said, "Don't let him go."
Can I get another drink?
So he should have really.
Did y'all want anything to drink?
No, right on.
He should have really.
You said what? Did you want anything? I already got water.
Yeah. He should have really had like Raditz.
Don't play with your meat when you're in there. Don't be jacking off in the house.
Oh, then when he fought Vegeta, I think he was getting the best of him. That's why he wanted to transform. Remember? Yeah. But like Goku really was kind of
playing with that meat.
That one series was good too. Remember it was the Tree of Might, right? And then the guy,
that was one of my favorite movies.
He was like Goku was another Saiyan.
Yeah, that was one of my. He was another low class Saiyan. That's what they say.
Man, my favorite movie was that Pornox movie where he found out that his faith and how he was gonna die, and he had glimpses of that. That shit was dark, man.
My boy said,
that shit was
"Frieza, we
intense.
quit, all of us."
Really?
They looking like, "What you mean we quit?"
Really, him and King. It's kind of crazy because it's like him and King Vegeta. They really kind of did like wasn't as smart as you would think, and then like Goku and Vegeta, they kind of smarter than they dad. Well, Vegeta kind of starts seeing what's going
Nah,
on.
it ain't that. It's just Frieza came out of nowhere and they didn't stand a chance, so they were slaves.
But Vegeta, remember we told Nappa and shit, because Nappa told him about what they said, and Vegeta said he already knew.
Oh, yeah, he
about
already
that.
knew it.
And he was a kid though, you know what I'm saying? So Vegeta was like smart.
But Vegeta was next to, he was like Frieza's right hand, so he knew Frieza's mindset.
Yeah,
He was like, yeah, nah, I know.
Now Goku and stuff though, like it's one thing about him like learning like planet Earth, but like Goku is smart because I feel like with each battle situation he kind of had to like adapt. Like when he fought Raditz, he kind of had to adapt to it.
You know what would be the best thing is? Like, this would be fire if they did a whole series where Goku never bumped his head.
Ooh.
So
Do you think he was still trying to destroy the planet?
yeah, he would try to destroy the planet. You would have had Krillin,
Evil Goku.
Roshi, Yamcha, whoever else. They would have teamed up, probably lost. He'd eventually had to turn good because Vegeta and them would have showed up.
What if Raditz came and he defeated Goku or something?
But he wouldn't have fought them. They would have just,
Yeah.
they would have probably blew up the planet.
But then the thing about it, like all of the Saiyans outside of Goku, like Vegeta pretty much evil, Raditz, the Tree of Might, all of them evil. So and then Broly was even. Well, I ain't gonna say Broly was like evil, but what happened to him made him evil.
If that scenario were
So
to
Broly
happen,
like the only
Vegeta would probably be the victor because he would have the numbers because he's royalty.
Yeah.
I mean, they wouldn't have fought Goku though. They would have showed up, or whatever. Goku would have eventually destroyed the Earth if Roshi and them didn't stop him.
But that's testosterone though. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But you gotta-
Like Vegeta showing up, it's like you're still gonna have to bow down to me. I'm the Prince of all Saiyans.
I mean, he probably don't see him not. I don't know.
But you gotta remember this.
That's how I think. I mean, that's what Vegeta's
But you gotta
mindset
remember
is.
Yeah, but like,
Remember this though. Even if he killed Vegeta, if Broly and his dad say we gonna come to Earth, he still got to deal with Broly. Broly was powerful in all of them.
Hey,
Let's.
it would have ended up going to them. They would have teamed up to fight
And then
Frieza.
Vegeta kind of had a disadvantage because he don't really know about Broly like that, and he don't know about his power level. So he might get to, even if he trained, what level do he stop at to be able to compete with Broly? Now if he know about Broly, then he gonna keep. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, let's do an angle twist. What if Goku was evil, and then what if Android 17 and 18 had to stop him?
They when they got created.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Because what if they would have created the Android?
Because Goku kept stopping the Red Ribbon Army.
Yeah, that's true.
I think for someone to defeat Goku, they would have to create a whole creation to defeat him.
I'll say this. I would say this.
Piccolo wouldn't be strong enough though.
I would say
He would
this.
have had to fuse back with
I
Goku.
think Android 16 and stuff. I mean, I don't know. I think if he was like human and he was like train, like size wise, he might be the best. But I don't know if 17.
Android 16 would have been a beast if he would have.
He was gonna kill Cell and stuff, but they took the day.
Piss y'all off. If Goku was evil,
Yeah.
Bulma would have to help defeat him. Because Bulma would have to find the Dragon Balls and create a wish with the Dragon Ball to defeat Goku.
And really, that's what in the Cell saga.
Or what if Goku's son Gohan defeat Goku?
But Goku would have been trash. He didn't have no training.
But you know,
So he wouldn't. The only thing he would have had was ape form, and he didn't know how to use that.
And who knows if we would have ran into Chi-Chi now? Like, you know what I'm saying? If he's evil.
but the Androids, I like that angle. But the thing about
Who
with like
participate in the martial arts tournament?
the 17 to 18, they were like pretty good fighters.
See now, what he would have what that would have made him kind of adapt to the Earth style just to get strong enough to beat him.
Who?
Like Goku, because you know, Gohan, his grandfather cut his tail off when he turned into a monkey. So
Yeah.
that would have happened. That probably would have ended up happening, regardless. But with Goku being bad and not knowing how to fight or nothing, what he would have been smart enough to let me just blend in with these Earth people long enough to learn how to fight. Nah, Goku.
But you know, him and Piccolo's stories are kind of like unique because Piccolo, like his dad was powerful when he was born, but Piccolo was a powerful fighter individually.
See, Piccolo never would have been born either because King Piccolo, when they got hit in the stomach by Goku and spit Piccolo.
But really, like Piccolo, if he combined with Kami, Soner and stuff, he probably one of the most powerful people on Earth.
If he would have did, that's how
so that's like that could be like a that
really would have been how he would have had to be.
That would have been like a plot.
So the answer is if he was evil and that didn't happen, we may not have got the characters that we have.
Yeah.
Oh no, we wouldn't have gotten none of the characters.
We really only talking about the Saiyans that had not reached.
Because they would have showed up. They would have showed up. They probably would have grabbed Goku eventually, just to fight Frieza.
Because they said he should have killed the planet off a long time ago. So he probably would have killed the planet off as a kid.
He was supposed to, yeah.
Yeah. That's
but
crazy.
then, boy,
I don't know.
He wouldn't have knew what to do.
But I mean, I don't know. But if Piccolo,
especially after his race got destroyed.
I don't know. But if Piccolo like opposes him, and either he's powerful by himself, or he combines with Kami, and he got different plans, they might clash. Or he may be like, "Fuck it, then." You know, I agree with it.
Or Piccolo might have would have recruited him.
Yeah, went along with it.
I feel like they would have created some type of android. Somebody.
One of the androids I read, Goku fought when he was a kid. I think
he fought a lot of androids when he was.
It was one that looked like Frankenstein. I think they said
he was good.
They became friends though. He was in the
because he was in GT.
Yeah, he was in the Kid Buu side.
And he was he raised his hands.
When did they establish that Frieza has no no peak of power and he had never trained before? When did
that's something they came up with in Super, but.
Okay, so
we already knew he never trained. They just never.
I know that, but that makes him OP at that point.
Oh yeah, he is.
So
OP.
you know what I'm saying? So like at that stage, would Frieza still have that lore carried at those beginning stages, or was he already that powerful that he would have been able to compete against Goku?
See, he never needed to train.
Yeah,
there was nobody besides Beerus that was able to stop Frieza.
Oh, you talking about the later?
Until Goku. And them sold up, but
I think watching the Planet Namek Saga, him and like Ginyu, they were like good fighters, but they kind of like you could tell like they kind of had weaknesses or cheats in their armor as the series developed. Because I think Vegeta ended up fighting Ginyu and he killed Ginyu because him and Goku switched bodies. So I think
well, he turned him into that frog.
We turned him into that frog. And then Frieza, once Goku had went Super Saiyan, like the rest of that fight, it seemed like Goku was kind of just playing with him though. But when he wasn't Super Saiyan,
towards the end,
that's what Goku goofy ass does.
Yeah, he's not playing. He was playing.
That's what.
You told Gohan, get out of here, get out of here. I'm about to end this shit right now.
Is Dragon Ball Super? Is it watchable? Is it worth watching?
Certain parts of it is to me. Yeah.
They're about to expand. They're about to expand it and have like different arcs they're about to introduce too. So and Super is going to be a part of that.
But the Cell Saga though and stuff like that though, what was interesting to me was like 16 had fought him and they was kind of at equal power, and then Piccolo was pretty much either as powerful to him, and even when he had got his arm, he had healed back and he was getting ready to deal with him. So it was like people that could keep up with him. But then as the series progresses, and Cell got more powerful. He 17 and 18, he became more powerful. So then it was like Goku, Vegeta.
See, they could have easily beat Cell, but Vegeta just.
I don't care what nobody says.
I would say
Vegeta should have beat Cell.
Yeah,
that should have been his saga.
Did you think so?
I didn't think Gohan should have been the winner.
I ain't gonna lie.
Gohan should have beat Boo.
I would say
it should have been
Gohan's. Dragon Ball Z is supposed to be Gohan's.
I'll probably say Vegeta.
You think so?
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
I feel like it's a Goku story.
See, that's fan service.
I feel like Cell story was more.
You gotta explain to me how is in a Gohan story.
Think about it. When the first episode of Dragon Ball Z, Gohan was one of the first people they showed. Goku introduced Gohan. Goku died. Piccolo trains Gohan.
Yeah.
So Gohan was supposed to be that guy.
Screen time.
He got all the screen time. Then Goku show up, he saves the day or whatever. But he's in a hospital, so Gohan got to go to Namek.
Mm-hmm.
So the whole Namek saga was all Gohan. Until Goku showed up.
This is how I feel like you're kind of wrong. I consider Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z connected as one. So I felt like Dragon Ball Z was showing Goku's adult life. I felt like...
But he was never there. When was Goku in Dragon Ball Z, besides doing the main fights?
I mean, that's what counts. He was in the Buu saga.
Doing the main fight.
The last saga.
Doing the main fight.
And then he was in the beginning.
But the story.
Because even when you think of the Buu sagas, Gohan, it was him in high school. It was all about Gohan. Gohan trained to get the Z sword. It was Gohan's story, but they just kept... It's fan service.
You know what they could have did?
So they just gotta bring Goku in.
But with the Cell saga, I said like this: they could have had it set up like where Vegeta defeats Cell.
That's what should have happened.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind Trunks doing it, but I'm gonna go back to Trunks. So
but why would Vegeta beat Cell when Cell was specifically made to kill Goku? So it only makes sense he accomplished that. He killed Goku. Yeah. It only makes sense that Goku's son beat him. So just like Frieza.
Well,
Vegeta's son killed Frieza.
But what I was gonna say was, remember why Trunks came there, right? Because Cell had ended up killing like Gohan as they trained her in the past. So what I was gonna say, Vegeta killed Cell, and then Trunks is either he knows how to beat Cell based off Vegeta, or he's powerful enough he goes back to one time his kill. And then in Majin Buu saga, I would like to see Gohan kill Kid Buu.
That's what I want. I want Gohan to kill Buu. Let Vegeta kill Cell. Everybody should have had a turn.
Vegeta should have.
Another opportunity that Vegeta did have, which was in GT. I think in GT that was another opportunity for Vegeta, especially because against Omega Shenron. There's a bunch of those things.
That don't even count.
I know it doesn't.
GT never counted. It never existed.
But listen.
Erase that hand, Diane.
GT is so important that they wiped it out and redid the same freaking thing and did Diamond.
Yeah, they need to erase that.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, Vegeta, or the next series, let's just say Gohan does do that. Let's just say the Kid Buu saga, Vegeta becomes more powerful than everybody, and then he doesn't switch, and then he kills Kid Buu, and then he's the top dog. And then stuff can evolve.
See, Vegeta should have gave Frieza to Vegeta.
Vegeta's about to get his shine though.
It makes sense for Goku to kill Frieza. Because Goku's parents was the lowest form in that race in that world, so it's more deep.
But you gotta think so. But you gotta think
he destroyed Vegeta's kingdom.
Yeah, he killed King Vegeta.
He killed King Vegeta in front of Vegeta every chance he got.
He did kill King Vegeta.
Vegeta cried when he died by Frieza.
Technically speaking,
he was hurt.
He killed King
Goku don't care nothing about the
You can't tell me that was not an emotional scene when Vegeta was on the floor crying to death, crying, and said, Goku kill him.
Goku got vengeance, but Goku didn't care about him.
That was emotional.
Vegeta had to die because Vegeta gave Goku the greatest speech in all of Dragon Ball.
But when they wished him back,
I need Goku to be Frieza.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
That was the greatest speech of all time.
But did he defeat him?
Goku did defeat him.
No, he didn't. Trunks did.
Goku got rid of the threat. Don't say that.
He let him live.
Goku, what Apollo say? He said, I won, but I didn't beat him.
Really though.
But Goku eliminated. After he cut him in half, he was no longer a threat.
But don't forget,
he came back.
But nobody can stand up when he came back.
Let's say this.
That's in the Trunks. If Trunks was short, they would have got wiped. Well, they wouldn't have got wiped out.
They would have got wiped. But don't forget though, let's just say if Vegeta would have killed Frieza, you still got King Cole and Lord Cooler, and they came at different times. So they are still two big threats, like for whoever.
Man, once Goku became a Super Saiyan, they were no longer threats.
Now Cooler fight was close to the beginning. Cooler was stronger than Vegeta though. I mean Frieza.
Yeah.
So that fight was in the beginning. That was
But once they became Super Saiyan, that saga was.
I think he went SSJ too, and then he started getting the upper. But Cooler was giving a problem though. Yeah. Cooler and Broly was giving both of them series.
When they came back in that metal Cooler or whatever.
Cooler and Broly, hell, you could say they just was as powerful as Kid Buu, really. But Kid Buu might be a little bit more.
Broly probably was.
But Kid Buu was like could destroy like a whole planet just instantly though. Remember when they was dragging him out?
Dude, they all could. That's what I understand. Like, how is Vegeta and them at their low level blowing up planets, but now they ain't blowing up nothing? I should be, if they fighting as guys, the planet should blow up automatically.
And then it's kind of crazy.
How they containing their power that much?
Like Kid Kai like trains Goku, but you never really kind of see him in combat. But they said all the causes.
I mean, at the end of the day, you do have a point. The power scaling and Dragon Ball
it don't make no
inconsistent.
sense.
Nah, but Kid Buu.
It don't make sense. But Frieza can take a little ball and do that and blow up the whole planet.
That's why they
But them on fighting as guys on a planet ain't blowing up planets. They shooting Kamehameha waves and.
I ain't gonna lie, it would be called. Imagine they made a Dragon Ball Z movie where if Broly wasn't evil, and then like imagine Broly.
Well, Broly good now.
Yeah, but imagine Broly, Goku, and Vegeta versus like Frieza, his army, and his whole family. I think Goku, Broly, and Vegeta.
Super Saiyan trained though. He's gonna wipe.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like to even because of how powerful those heroes are, they would have to create. Frieza would have to have opportunity to train to be an apparent threat.
Yeah.
And Frieza got resources.
Unless Frieza lays eggs, I don't know what the hell he does.
I think Broly.
You know what I'm saying? Like if he's got like children running around and he's training.
I'm surprised he ain't did that.
I think Vegeta SSJ2 or even Super Saiyan. I think Vegeta could probably beat King Kong. I think Broly and
King Kong. He was.
Yeah, Vegeta could beat King. You see what Trunks did with him? He was like,
any of them could be.
The way y'all sitting there talking about GT, they need to talk about that same thing with the Tournament of Power and then bringing in
No, see, that was fire. Tournament of Power was fire because they brought about the nostalgia.
Now, Cooler
brought back the nostalgia. Look, you're supposed to bring in the fighters to protect the entire Earth.
That's all they had.
Krillin, and you got all
these fighters was they gonna grab?
Now, I ain't gonna lie. Now,
what 10 fighters was they gonna grab?
Now, Cooler.
They had to grab Roshi, Krillin.
They should have grabbed people from hell and heaven. Yeah, something like that.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, Cooler was like different than like Frieza and Cole. Now, Broly versus Cooler, that'd be interesting fight. I think Broly might.
Broly.
I think Broly, but Cooler wasn't no chopped liver. Because at the beginning of that fight, he was giving Goku some problems. Just like remember when they went to that green planet and then they was beating it, like everybody was like pretty much getting whooped, and then the big guy, and then Goku had to come from the other world to motivate Gohan, and then Gohan beat up that big green guy. Remember that shit? Yeah, the Bojack Unbound was cool.
See, that too. That made me mad. Because why did Goku need to show up? Like, that was Gohan's movie. But they gotta bring Goku in it just to make Gohan win the fight.
This Goku
stop doing that, man.
Oh, man.
Give Gohan his time.
But but I feel like
that's why I say this is about Goku. And because Goku's always coming back. It's always about. But it's still Goku.
But some stuff.
Dragon Ball Z is still based on Goku's life.
And that's why Dragon Ball Z doesn't have the masses anymore.
But you gotta have like good plots and metaphorical endings. Think about this. So Goku, he should have killed Frieza right there and there. He spared her, and then Frieza had one arm, and he was able to kind of like escape the planet and become a threat. And then Gohan.
Man, he was never a threat. After Goku became a Super Saiyan, let's be real, was Vegeta? I mean, was Frieza ever a threat after that?
Yes, he's the biggest.
Well, be honest with yourself. And Trunks don't.
And he didn't have a final form. I don't think. Yeah, Frieza doesn't have a final form.
If he trained, right now he's stronger than everybody.
Yeah.
And he's alive. Yeah.
They're about to introduce Black Frieza, bro. That's gonna be serious.
Goku and Vegeta was fighting, what was his name, Granola, I can't think of his name, something like that. They was finna die because he wished to be the strongest in the universe.
And then Trunks is like...
But before he made that wish, Frieza was already in the process of training. So he made that wish to be the strongest in the universe, which he was. Goku and Vegeta had they perfected their transformations and still lost to him. Frieza showed up, bodied him in one hit. Body Goku and Vegeta said, I'm gonna spare y'all. I'm coming back for y'all. Y'all can train, do what y'all gotta do. That's how it ended.
So where do the new stuff come out?
That's what we waiting on. But that's how it ended. That's how the manga ended.
But like in the
so you read the books then?
Yeah.
Or like online, or do you buy them?
Online.
Damn, they got books.
So is the books better than the show?
Yeah. people would say, I'd rather watch it, but people would say that the manga is better.
There's more culture and
It's
detail.
more darker and stuff.
A little bit, yeah.
But the cells,
It's always better. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like kind of how the Cell saga went, like with like Gohan, getting the chance and shit. But like with Gohan, he was supposed to beat Cell initially, then he was playing around, and you see what Cell did, and then he had to beat him with one arm type shit. So it did, but Vegeta being Cell, that could have been. I could see that being better though, and stuff like that. And then Trunks goes back, and then he wins in his time, and then the Kid Buu saga.
I see why y'all say Vegeta should have did it, especially when Cell came back and blasted Trunks.
And my thing
like that should have been enough fuel to make
my thing with Vegeta, like 17 and 18 was like playing with you. Really, Cell is out of all four of them was like the big boss. You kill Cell, like like this is your
Exactly.
But 16 and stuff though, he was just. They said he was just as like powerful as Cell until Cell absorbed. I think 18, and then he ended up. He was stronger. But we had that thing. That bomb made him. That bomb was strong enough to pretty much blow him out.
Can we agree that the Gohan movie was like the best movie of all time when he had that one arm and he was going to get 17 and 18? What was the movie called?
Cell Saga.
No, the movie.
Oh.
Remember when
the Trunks.
The History of Trunks.
History of Trunks. To me, that's one of the best Dragon Ball Z.
A lot of people mention it.
That's deep, man.
That one and Bardock. Those are the two best movies.
I was shocked when he had one arm missing. I was shocked they went that dark.
They should have did a continuation, and then once like Gohan gets the essay.
My boy was holding it down for years, man. From a kid to Gohan.
My favorite
to grown, he was holding it down.
Yeah,
it wasn't Goku, I guess.
I like his it seemed like in that series though, it's like he was like less because remember in the Majin Buu saga, I think he was powerful enough to beat Buu, I think Buu ended up getting more powerful or something.
He was, but Buu he ended up absorbing
Gotenks now.
Yeah.
So he was supposed to supposed to like win that and stuff.
Sans playing around all the time.
Like Trunks and shit out of all them. Trunks is the one that's more disciplined. He told
Trunks don't play.
He told Vegeta you need to kill him.
He gonna finish quick.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna let him absorb here. I want a challenge. And then you see how it wins. And Gohan was playing around with Cell. Remember Goku was talking about kill him now. I think kill him now. Why? He's like, nah, I'm gonna let him suffer.
What are you doing?
Like, what are you
These
doing?
damn monologues and these
remember
roles and shit.
They just try to extend the story.
But it's like metaphor.
And that was a drop off to me though. When I was able to point out that like they were just extending the series, they should have wiped him out.
But yeah, like anime is a king of having so many filler episodes.
Yeah.
Like they don't get pressured for it though. Nobody critiques that though.
Exactly.
But Jiro,
instead of 25 episodes, let's have 16 episodes getting to the point.
And then you gotta
see the main reason why they do filler is because they do the manga and they doing the episodes, but the manga gotta stay ahead of the episodes. So if they don't do filler, then the episodes are past the manga.
And some stuff it be like messages. Like think about remember like the Navi saga.
The manga is kind of ahead of the TV show.
Like
it is now, but they do one a month, once a month. So that shit is not getting nowhere. It used to be weekly, but now they do once a month. Now that's why animes be taking so long to come back.
Like Cell really was more dangerous than like Frieza because when he had got back, he immediately he killed Trunks with like the finger beam and shit. Then he was getting ready to kill Vegeta, and then Gohan jumped and now he got like one arm. Remember when Frieza killed Krillin? Then that's when Goku snapped his shit though. Yeah. He killed Krillin and shit though. So it's stuff like
Gohan with the little bob in the series.
I know when he started killing them Cybermen like he did.
That was my boy right there. Chili ball in the sand suit.
They should make a TV series with Gohan and Trunks. Now, how good that movie was, they should have did like a 21 episode special with just them two.
They should have,
There's so many things they could have really done to enhance the Dragon Ball Z saga, but they just
like they did with the Frieza movie.
Oh, they did Gabora. He was playing around with Gabora. I agree with Vegeta on that, but what I don't agree with is when he just joined the other side. But I do agree with Vegeta, like he should have been able to kill Gabora.
I think it was Dragon Ball Z had taken so many breaks between their sagas that they were in fear of their fan base dropping off because they're trying to compete with other properties. And it was like, we know we can rely on Goku. They never really experimented.
Yeah, that's really what it was. Like I said, fan service.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember like Yu-Gi-Oh! and stuff, though.
That fan service, man. Sometimes you gotta let the fans. You gotta do what you really want to do, man.
Hey, that's why Naruto and a lot of those other animes excel in fandomship and last that long because they develop other characters.
I mean, Naruto got the filler problem too.
Man, they got it worse than everybody.
Yeah, I stopped watching it because of how many fillers they had. I think I ended in season 2 somewhere. Like, I don't want to see 10 episodes of Naruto training.
And then, like, the last season when they was in the war, they had go like 10 episodes straight. And then all of a sudden they kids again. I mean, got 20 filler episodes of them kids. I'm like, come on, in the middle of a damn war?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody want to see them as kids right now.
I heard there's a website where you can look at which is a filler.
Tell you which one is filler.
Like, it's sad we have.
I know.
Like,
I pretty much know what episodes is shit.
For me to watch Naruto again, I would have to look at that website to see which one's a filler.
Well, that's like when Dragon Ball Kai came out. They just took all the fillers out and did change the voices, some of the voices, but they took all the fillers out. That's what they need to do with Naruto and all the other animes. Just do a Naruto Kai and take all the fillers out. That way people can just see it straight.
So is Dragon Ball Kai really good?
It's still Dragon Ball Z, but without the fillers.
Yeah.
Same shit.
It's the exact same.
So when Goku was a kid,
They ain't even
so he thought the
it ain't nothing different. It's just not the fillers.
Yeah.
So Goku might not be powering up for 2 hours, 2 episodes to go Super Saiyan. It'll probably be just 5 minutes.
But really, the truth be told, they should have been able to get to Jerome before he was able to get to his lab and then release the androids. So they was like,
sense him, so
yeah, they was.
he was an android, so they couldn't sense his.
Oh, one of them, who was it? I think Piccolo. He had grabbed them, and then Piccolo was able to like teleconnect and let them know what it was, and then they couldn't get.
Watch me get another fucking baby Goku again.
Oh, hell no.
Vegeta again.
They said in GT it was a character named Baby that was dangerous. I think I read about that. He was like,
I'm talking about the kids. I'm talking about they gonna turn them into kids again. I'm tired of that.
Stupid. And why do a lot of animes they like kids to be the main character? That's just stupid.
I don't know what their infatuation
merchandise
is.
and I mean honestly, young kids like merchandise.
That's probably it. Like it's
so when it comes to like super.
There's no it doesn't feel like an adult show or something. I don't know. It's just weird.
So when it comes to like superheroes or certain shows, is it like Daredevil, The Punisher, which one like y'all like or think like this series?
Daredevil season 2 was trash.
You know, like it.
Awful.
Why? Was that the one where the Punisher was in there?
No, the Punisher was in season 1 when they put him in a cage like a goddamn dog.
I ain't gonna lie, that was scene when he had to kill all them guys, and then Wilson Fisk was there. They tried to have him killed and shit. Yeah.
For what's out right now, the worst thing is The Boys.
I stopped watching The Boys.
They completely destroyed that entire show. And if you're talking about filler. I mean, really, the show's been downhill since maybe
last season was terrible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The show went downhill from the second season, and then the Gen Z show was pretty good, but
I didn't even see that show.
I highly recommend people.
Yeah, it's a lot of comments.
For real.
I highly recommend people to watch that Penguin series.
Did you like when Gotham was on the air? What you thought about Gotham?
That's garbage.
Gotham was cool, but it had nothing. It didn't have too much lore, but the series was good. If it wasn't called Gotham, it would probably be better than it's perceived.
I think they.
I don't want to hear the word Gotham and Batman. It's not coming out of it.
One thing I thought about with Gotham in the series, it wasn't made to show. So Harvey never became Two-Face in that whole series. I think when I watched all the seasons, he stayed on.
I only watched the first 2 episodes.
It wasn't going to progress that far. That show is focused on the inner city's politics, like the Fish Moonies, the Valcones, and the
They said the footage is like it's shot in 2K, like it's terrible. Let me see what the comments are saying.
Luke Cage had like 2 seasons. I like Luke Cage.
It says we don't need a Naruto show. It says,
I used to watch like Black Lightning.
Discuss Invincible filler. I haven't watched Invincible, so
I haven't watched
know.
that, so I don't know nothing about that.
To me, the show looks stupid.
I know people trying to say they can compete with Dragon Ball. They can't.
You said what?
Invisible. They try to say the invisible characters can compete.
It's not. I mean, the show's not. The show doesn't focus on gaining power level, but there's like the Viltrumites and the powerful beings and conquerors. It has that essence of it, but they're really not comparable to it.
That's what I'm saying. They're not comparable. I don't know why people even.
And honestly, I'm kind of tired of. I don't care how powerful Goku gets. I do care about new enemies coming, but all he does is change color.
It don't matter how powerful he get. He'll never be able to beat Sailor Moon.
Yeah, that's true though. Sailor Moon outdoes Goku and everything.
Oh wow.
Hey, so what's the silver hair Goku? I saw a toy where he had silver
See
hair.
what I'm saying?
That,
What version is that?
That's Ultra Instinct.
What the hell?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So, what's the Saiyans level? All I know is up to Super Saiyan 4. Like, what's after Super Saiyan 4 in the development?
He's a freaking blow pop. He's a layered blow pop. He just changes colors every time.
You got,
the more you get Goku's ball sack, the more
so you got Super Saiyan Guy, which is the red hair, and then Super Saiyan Blue, which is the blue hair. And then after that, everybody else got their own transformation. So Goku got Ultra Instinct,
Beast.
Gohan got Beast, and Vegeta got Ultra Ego.
So Gohan's a half Saiyan. Does he still have the same powers as?
He do, but he don't want to focus on Super Saiyan. That's why you never really see him go Super Saiyan. He do his own.
It's like its own entity or aura that
Yeah.
he channels in. So at this point, I guess
And he's
it's not
stronger than them. He's stronger than them. They even said that when he did Beast.
That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it was presented.
That's how it's supposed. Exactly.
I need to catch up to the new stuff. I stopped watching Dragon Ball Z after that Boo shit. Turning
Goku
people to
fans
cookies.
focus
How you
on
talking about with that? Fat Boo.
Yeah, with
My
Fat
boy
Boo.
saying, do you like eggs?
I don't think that was the worst part. They used to make like Vincent Satan be like the hero and shit. Like
Yeah, they'll put him in smash.
I thought it was more powerful than him.
When I saw Satan, I knew the show was starting to be silly.
Yeah, they did.
When I saw Boo turning people to cookies, I'm like, I'm out.
My one buddy said Fat Boo wasn't evil. He was just following orders from Bobbity. But once he seen like how Bobbity was, he got rid of him.
He got rid of him. He still was.
Now I did get a glimpse of a tough ass Vegeta when he was Majin Vegeta. That was a small little moment that I enjoyed.
Yeah, he a Benedict Arnold and shit though. You gonna have kids.
See, that's Vegeta's way of cheating. Cheating to go to the next level. Like
I want to go through.
he cheated to go to Super Saiyan 2. He cheated for Super Saiyan 4.
I said, if it wasn't for,
We don't even know how he turned Super Saiyan for real. I'm pretty sure he cheated.
When he became this lawyer, if it wasn't for Boy with his kids, I'm like, man, Goku, just kill Vegeta, man. He ain't trying to be. Get rid of him.
It's like, dang, Trunks, your hair really grew in the hyperbolic chamber. Vegeta, why did your hair grow?
You cried about Frieza, but then you want to join Bobbity, who is more powerful than me.
He really wasn't joining them. He just used them to get power boosts.
Why no? But like, it was still like you. Oh, then he was upset, but he was right. But Gohan should have beat the board. But they should have been like, he was right about that though. But when he like joined this shit, like, come on. You know, it was kind of wow, really.
You done got soft going
It
on.
looked good here. People complaining about the quality.
I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe your connection. Are you under Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can think of is your Wi-Fi connection.
Check my channel.
I ain't gonna lie. If the Trunks from the future was there and the kid boy saw that shit, he probably would have fought Vegeta.
Oh yeah.
He would have fought Vegeta. He was big loyal.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy.
You saw? Yeah. But it ain't as bad as they say it. It is kind of bad though.
It depends. It has to be a connection.
Yeah.
What, he should turn his Wi-Fi off or something?
Do you have any other devices on anything?
What do you mean by?
I mean, like devices on your Wi-Fi.
Oh, I see.
Any devices on the side? Yeah. You know what?
Oh damn, yeah, that is fuzzy than the mug.
Yeah, they complaining about the quality.
Try to take your Wi-Fi off. You might have better, unless I don't know, do you have enough data?
Probably not enough.
No.
Oh, well, that is what it is.
Yeah, Vegeta got a car boost. That was a good fight with Goku versus Majin Vegeta. That was like a good fight.
My boy was mad though when he found out Goku was a Super Saiyan 3 and held back.
The crazy thing about with the Ginyu Force was like I think Jeets might have been like the best fighter out of all of them. It's like Raccoon was just like, well, maybe. Raccoon was just power.
Henry said we're streaming in 240p.
Yeah, cause that's crazy. From here it looks.
On the phone it looks
It's crispy from here.
Yeah, from there.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Y'all wouldn't know the connection was bad.
Damn.
Like it looks good from it, but where we are.
I guess. Like next time we stream, I'm gonna see if the quality look better inside the house.
Might turn the Wi-Fi off, or you can go in if you want.
I ain't gonna lie. Imagine if you had like imagine if you like had a finished basement and you shot like your YouTube show in the basement, like finished basement.
Ah, yeah.
See, that would be hard though, cause the basement, the signal will probably kind of block down there.
Now, I do want to present this to you. Now that we're all here, I was thinking about continuing the nerd shit channel and bringing you in. I can't tell the audience what we're going to do, but I just want to see if you'd be down for it, because I know Red said he'd be down for it. And I got you on live right now.
As long as the quality of the show look good,
It's not gonna be a 2.
Yeah, they could be on 240.
I don't know.
240p or whatever.
I don't know when I left the show, the camera quality looked like somebody pissed on it.
Okay.
Like I was in the forest.
Yeah.
Remember that scene? I'm like, damn, the camera look old.
Well, you know now I got an actual camera.
Okay. As long as the quality look good, cause I do rant, so I can't be embarrassed.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all get to going.
What you think you're doing right now?
I mean, I could just delete this string. I was testing it to see if the chemistry was good.
I think the conversation is well enough that people are still commenting. So.
Yeah, because I could just edit this video and put a picture over it.
I think this moment's good enough for it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I was
Imagine
testing.
down the road if y'all go out of town and set up shop somewhere. That'd be like whether.
I be seeing YouTubers do that.
Yeah.
They be doing hotel streams. Should we have bitches and shit? Food.
It's the first thing he went to.
Hey man, I'm trying to win.
Oh yeah, this is Josh, by the way, in case y'all didn't know.
Yeah, Josh.
Shit, I ain't seen my face in a long time.
Got Drew out of retirement. We ain't seen him on camera.
The last time you was on camera, he was staring at my chest.
Here you go.
He was staring at my nipple. I saw it. Don't you cheat me.
That's a move.
Hey, your new adversary was in the comment section asking you to answer the peanut butter question.
He's still waiting on that peanut butter and jelly. Hey, when I find that right girl, man, it's gonna be peanut butter all over that butt. I'm gonna lick it up.
This is a good question though. Since y'all mentioned like Jada Kiss earlier. So if you had to put somebody, I ain't gonna say top 5, top 10 New York rappers. Are you putting Biggie in there or are you putting Jada Kiss?
Putting Jada Kiss.
Big is not in the top 10
I'm not
of
putting
rappers.
Biggie in.
They on bullshit. Biggie Small is top 10 of all time.
He only has 2 albums. How you gonna disrespect everybody who has a catalog to a nigga who only has 2 albums?
I say my top 10. I'm gonna say like Jada Kiss got more than Body Work, but those 2 albums.
If you compare his 2 albums to any albums in hip hop,
I fuck with Jada. I feel like him and Styles P.
He already outsold his albums.
I'm talking about the quality, the sound,
See, Blue just hard
the
too.
lyrics.
What are you talking about? The lyrics where he talks about sucking another man's.
That's okay.
He's the first gay rapper.
Oh, man. Don't listen to him. Biggie Small is a hero.
Be careful.
He's a hero.
Biggie's the first gay rapper, bro.
He's a hero.
Take his name from somebody else. Or?
A lot of them do.
A lot of rappers do that, though.
Yeah.
50 Cent, Rick Ross.
Matter of fact, I I'm surprised you mentioned him. He's the first rapper to put a tranny in his music video.
That we know.
That we know. Yeah.
Shit.
Gotta be disappointed.
When Paul talks about all that agenda, he supports Biggie.
I don't know, but Fat Joe said gay mafia hip hop.
If Biggie is gay, that nigga can rap.
No.
I'm like, let's be real.
See that?
Let's be real, boy.
That's a caveat.
That nigga can rap.
I mean, Biggie was good for his time, but I think hip hop has evolved from Biggie, bro.
I mean, I think it evolved. Period. It's been 30 years.
I feel the same like this. The top 10 for like it could be, you could put somebody here or somebody there, and you could flip out different people in the list though.
It depends on everybody. It's
everybody's gonna have a different route. It's based on styles, really.
Yeah. Just like producers, you know.
Yeah.
Cause if you judge Lil Wayne 2003 to 2008, to me that's the best. He had like the greatest 5 years ever.
That's probably one of the best hip hop runs.
Yeah. That run was crazy.
Actually, it probably was the best run until freaking Drake.
This guy.
Drake is the first rapper to have a decade run. And really, you can almost say.
So you don't think Wayne had a decade run?
Nah. Lil Wayne only had like a good 5 to 7 years.
I'm a Wayne fan, but I wouldn't say that the world was listening to Wayne.
I'm gonna do this though. I'm gonna go from the Block Is Hard fire to like the Carter 3 No Son. I'm gonna like do with.
But No Ceilings was his best mixtape.
The Block Is Hot came out in 1999. In 1999, Jay-Z, Eminem, and Dr. Dre were running hip hop.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, but does Wayne still have a run considered it just far as the South?
A run is when you the top dog.
Oh, okay. You want to say top dog?
You're amongst your peers, you're considered the best artist.
And I think Lil Wayne only had a good 5 years when he was that.
Yeah.
After that.
And guess what? There's not too many artists that had a run ever that long.
Yeah.
When people speak on Tupac,
Tupac
had a very short run, but his run was very dominant.
So from the Block Is Hot all the way to the Carter 3, that's almost 10 years though. But I know what you said runs like top, but the Block Is Hot came out in 1999. Carter 3 was 08. Yeah, that's not it.
I don't know. Tupac, his run was between 92 to 97.
When he 92.
Nah. You don't think so?
No, because he had albums, but he wasn't the best artist. You got to remember, Snoop Dogg was like the top seller. LL Cool J had still a face in the game for a certain amount of time as well. And then guess what? Nas was the biggest thing in New York because Jay-Z hasn't emerged yet. So like Nas,
but Tupac was out there with the movies and shit.
Yeah,
like his face.
He did all that shit within 2 years, bro.
I say this by 93 or 94. I gotta see like either a little bit before Me Against the World. Me Against the World came out, and then it did.
About Me Against the World was like.
But strictly for my niggas and stuff, that was like him getting his feet wet and shit though. Cause that was like one of the albums like it took some time. Yeah. But then when Me Against the World came out, went from there to all albums and everything else. But the movies and stuff. When that came apart, that kind of like
that's it
transcended him too, though.
Too.
And then he was doing shows too and stuff though. I think he was on Martin on one of them shows. He was there. Him and Big was on them shows.
Big was on Martin. No, Tupac was on Martin.
I think the other show, a different world.
I think if Biggie didn't die, he would have been a huge movie star because he was starting to be on TV shows and stuff.
I wouldn't give him a movie
star. He wouldn't have been a movie star, bro.
He might even lose some weight.
He was under Bad Boy Records. He would have been a crackhead.
Nah, bro. I think he would have
Bad Boy crackhead.
I think he eventually would have left Bad Boy.
He would have realized
he would have left Bad Boy.
He would have realized that he wasn't getting no bread like that.
In a movie, he was complaining about that. I think he would have left. That's probably why they killed him. Yeah, he was thinking about leaving.
Man, he was set up.
Yeah, they did say in the interview there was like a label that they was about to. I think Big was considered.
Y'all keep talking like Big was going to do something great. He was going to do whatever Puffy was going to allow him to do. Nobody leaves Bad Boy Records.
Yeah, I think he would have left.
Mace ran to God, and he's still under contract with Diddy.
No, I thought he was big. I think Puff gave him his publisher back. He ain't under Diddy no more. I think nah. And then basically doing a podcast.
That would been right before he went to court when he started getting.
Now I'm not gonna say even though he got his publishing, like Diddy might monetarily he may make money from the songs, but the publishing is like it's like.
I think May still owes him one more album, bro.
Nah, whatever. I ain't heard Diddy say that in the interview. I gotta see that. I think he's separate from that big. I gotta see that though. But now they said.
There's no artist on Bad Boy Records that fulfilled their contract.
I think I don't know about Faith Evans though. I think Mason under Diddy on because
Mason talking about Biggie Smalls.
Because Mace was getting ready. I think he was getting ready to sign with 50 and shit. I think
Mace took a break and just stopped making music.
He came back
He still was under contract. He was putting pressure on Diddy and Atlanta radio stations to ask him to release him.
Look it up, because I think he's out of contract with them now. I think
him, Jadakiss, all them, they ain't under Big no more. I don't even know if 112 is.
They also was complaining to Puff about being released because the group has got a different.
I ain't gonna lie, Styles, he threw a chair at that. He wasn't waiting. That's what I killed him.
Man, yeah.
Biggie would have not. Pick another fat guy to rap, bro. Biggie's not the one.
Hey, he shit though. Cool, your shit though. He shit though.
Hold on. Oh, you hear this man? We brought up West Coast brother Highs this man for his West Coast Mount Rushmore. And this Negro brought up Coolio.
He talking about 50 don't got no two good albums. I'm like, man, I feel like I'm talking to my brother again.
This man brought up Coolio, bro.
Bro, my lungs was
man.
I was like, bro, I said you got Ice Cube, Ice-T, Snoop Dogg, DJ Quick, E40. This man, first thing he said, E40. My man was Coolio. I was like, what?
But Charlamagne say after they got done, he said, hold on, right here with Dave Dash and them.
This man said Coolio.
I'm like, you going at some certain type of people, man. I'm like, man, shoot, man, if I go to New York or LA, man, I'm have to be at the hotel. I go with you, they gonna run us down. He said something about Bad Boy. Now, then he got people that still love him, boy. They see that on their board, they make Killer Boys coming.
Bro, just admit, bro. I mean, he made the Ethan and Kill theme song, but like, Coolio dropped off.
Oh, hell no. I can't agree with that, though. Coolio got too
like a bag of bad potatoes.
Coolio made good music and shit. There's good music.
He only had like maybe a 2 or 3 year prime.
Nobody acknowledges his albums. They acknowledge his hit songs.
And they only acknowledge like one.
Well, let me ask you this: if you go gold or platinum in 2 or 3 albums, is that pretty good? 2 or 3 albums. Now, if you get to 5 or 7, then that's
back then. Now we're in an era where that you're gonna have to put some work in because there's that many great artists now.
Yeah, that's true. But like,
it's too easy.
But why? But like, why?
It's too easy to blow up now.
But I'm talking about West Coast legends, bro, that put in a body of work. Like after Coolio was
well, I'm gonna be honest, though. I fuck with Cube heavy, but I would have to look at like his 3rd or 5th album, like what they like.
He got America's Most Wanted. Man, Cube's got a gang of albums.
No, he do, but it's one thing of it selling gold and diamond. It's another thing it being a good album. Like we had a conversation with I think it was a Drew or somebody. Somebody tried to say like only Scarface had 2 or 3 that did that. And I think me and Paul was the only ones that said like the 4th and 5th album still is so good. But they may not have sold what the originals have sold. So you got each artist like LL same thing.
There's probably like at least 12, maybe 15 artists that have 2 to 3 classics in their catalog. But that nigga Coolio ain't one of them.
Nah, man, you crazy, man. Nah, man.
I can only think of one song he did that was like a huge.
Nah, fantastic. I mean, Fantastic Voyage, The Winner, Gangsta's Paradise, like 1, 2, 3.
Gangsta's Paradise, yeah.
That's Paradise. Well, that's the.
What's that one? That's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that did good.
It did cool, but like.
Cause I think Gangsta's Paradise got 1 billion views on YouTube. That's crazy.
Yeah, Gangsta's Paradise was
that was a hit.
Yeah, that's a hit right there.
MC Hammer also.
Like well, see, like
MC Hammer, bro.
I ain't going. I want to clear out what I said though. I said MC Hammer. Now MC Hammer, I want to clear this up though. I do fuck with Hammer. MC Hammer makes some good music. He can rap. I don't know about that over Coolio. That's like saying like that's like saying like it's like Will Smith. Like a more poet MC than a Q-Tip. I'm like, hell no. Not saying Will Smith don't got good music, but Q-Tip can spit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, the only good song Will Smith did was Summertime.
Hey, hold on now. Hold on. Will Smith got some classics.
See what I'm saying?
He just got a from that.
If you look at his songs, if you look at his songs, they're so cheesy.
Like his
he got some cheesy songs.
I know you don't like Let's Get G with it, but
Let's Get G with it.
But I don't like the video, but I like the song. The video is
Before
kind
we were born, those Fresh Prince songs, those were dope.
Fire.
That Nightmare on Elm Street, I think
Nightmare on Elm
Fight
Street
Mike Tyson. We got that. We gotta admit, I did like the Man in Black song when it came out. When I was a kid.
I mean, as a kid, but if you listen to that shit, that was cheesy.
like Mason's dope, but like really just like Mace got 3 good albums.
No, Mace does not have 3 good albums. Mace has 1 good album. If you listen to Double Up, it's a trash album. Mace is one of my favorite artists. You don't even listen to Double Up. You just looked at the album and said, "He's a pretty good album." Man, you know, Will Mace is one of my favorite in New York.
Like Welcome Back, Stay Out of My Way.
That's not on Double Up, nigga.
Stay out my way, don't Double Up. Stay out my way, don't Double Up.
Talking about gay rappers, Mace is gay, man.
Mace is not gay.
Oh,
yes, he is.
See, now we
the way he dresses on that sports show, the purple and all that stuff.
Shoot,
I mean,
Cam wear pink.
Hey, a lot of the rappers are gay, man.
Cam's underrated.
Bro, first off, you can't
Cam
call nobody gay because Biggie likes trannies in the bathroom.
We're back here. What Charlamagne said, we're back here now.
Got him donkey of the day, man.
You know what it is, though, man. I don't know, man. If we go to New York, man, I'm like Taylor, you know, man.
I ain't got nothing to do with New York, bro.
They gonna jump his head.
I ain't got nothing to do with New York, bro.
Like, let's get that skinny nigga.
Did he go make a call from jail? Oh, he just something. Yeah, get him.
Hey, this man did not have Kendrick in his top Rushmore.
Yeah, I should have done. Yeah, I forgot about Kendrick though. But Kendrick,
put Coolio in there.
He put Coolio over Kendrick Lamar.
Oh man,
Coolio over Kendrick Lamar.
Oh man,
right.
That's crazy. And then he said Coolio first.
What's like name your mouth first? Like then I'm trying to figure it out. What?
No.
I had him at Pop.
Yeah, he gave him.
And then I said Ice Cube, and I said you said Dre in 5. I fuck with Dre, but I said I gotta put Game in there for Dre. But Dre is a big part of Game's success. But after that, when they had their situation,
what's the name of Coolio's second album?
So first one.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I forgot it.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's a fantastic voyage. First one it takes a thing.
Ain't no way.
First one it takes a thing.
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way.
Takes a thing.
Ain't no way you gonna sit there and say that, bro.
Nah, but you right about that. Now Kendrick is definitely. Even though I said cool, Kendrick is over cool. Kendrick is one of the like best like Kendrick is busy. Like I ain't gonna lie, him and Game in that 5. That's tough, really. I might get the edge to Kendrick. I fuck with Game. Now, if you asked me a few years ago, I might say Game. But I would say Kendrick don't got enough body of work. But now I say Kendrick.
We trying to eat steamed duck, and that's called talking about rap music.
Oh no, you talking about 50 don't got no 2 good albums, man. Get your YouTube people on that part. I want to hear what that.
I stand by that. I don't think the Massacre is that good of an album.
You tripping?
Yeah, you're right.
50 got one.
Who is your top 4 rappers of all time? Mine is Tupac, Nas. It's hard after that. It's really hard. I'll say Tupac, Nas.
You have to just say who you like, bro. We all ain't gonna have. We cannot have the same cliche.
Yeah, he close though.
Name the people you mess with, bro.
But it's a lot. Let them think though.
I'm gonna say Tupac, Nas, Lil Wayne, and I'm gonna put Tupac, Nas, Lil Wayne.
Biggie, man.
I want to
go ahead, say what you got.
I want to say Biggie Swan.
Let's go.
Mine, Nas for sure. I'll probably throw J. Cole in there. I'm gonna get some flack for that one.
Don't let me laugh.
No.
See, it's hard. It's
hard.
It's really hard. Like I would have to really sit down and think about it.
I got my five.
I'll probably throw Wayne in there.
I really want to throw DMX in there too.
See,
DMX is easily top 5.
You missed one person. I'll tell you the middle of the
Just don't say it.
Not like
But I did say, I said earlier though. I did say but I did say earlier. I said West Coast.
Let him cook.
I said West Coast earlier. I did say West Coast earlier.
Let Josh cook, dog.
So Tupac, DMX, Scarface, Nas, Hell 5 is hard, man.
That's hard.
I might catch some flack for this. I don't just go off the sales.
If you say Coolio, the stream's over.
This man always trying to find a sleeper. That nigga's dead. That's how
that's cold, buddy. Nah, that is cool like that. Now my fifth, man. Yeah, that's tough.
So what's your top 5?
So I said Tupac, DMX, Scarface, Nas, and then the fifth.
Ooh, I forgot Scarface.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you.
Woo.
The fifth is tough. Should I pick New York or West Coast? No, I'm gonna pick New York. I'm gonna go Billy Danzy from MOP as far as his fan. Billy Danzy. He's in my top 5.
I'm gonna say one artist that's in my top 10. He won't agree with it at all.
You doing 5?
I know, but if we did a top 10, I'm putting Boosie in there, man.
Yeah, I gotta put Boosie.
I gotta put him in there. That old school Boosie.
Now if I add one more, if I can slip it in, it's probably gonna be like Rakim. But you can easily say LL. I'm gonna throw Rakim after.
You pick a Rakim over Boosie?
Yeah, like Rakim, like the pen. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, Rakim is like.
I gotta throw Raekwon in mine. He got that flow.
Yeah,
that's something about Raekwon.
Him and Ghostface really be my top.
Yeah, Ghostface and Raekwon.
So what's your top 5?
Top 5, Wayne, Eminem, Drake.
He put Eminem. Oh my God! Come on! This dude put Eminem and Drake on his top 5.
Did you feel like that?
Get out of here!
So Drake was probably already in your top 5 before the album.
He has everybody beat. He has everybody beat in every category.
Hey, he put a Disney rap list.
Hey, I ain't gonna do that.
Drake not white.
Drake got that.
I'm not gonna do that.
And then shoot, man, from there, man, I really listened to a lot of Lupe. I got Lupe at 4. And man, at the 5th spot, it varies. So
5 is so hard, man.
Yeah, it is.
But there's so many like conscious.
There's so many great.
Like Kanye didn't get mentioned.
I don't just like conscious though. Like sometimes I need my favorite artist to still be able to do hits, bro. So like,
I like conscious over hits. That's me though.
I mean both.
But some conscious guys can make like songs.
Yeah, I like deep emotional stories.
Kanye's my fifth.
I put Ye in mine too.
Kanye's my 5th.
You lost me with Eminem.
How?
But all he talks about is killing his mama, throwing them in the closet, bones in the closet. I mean, he
raps about real content. He raps about depression and
man, that nigga.
He raps about all of the content that you make.
What?
The depressing.
He's more demonic than me.
You're more Eminem personally than you are
like hip hop.
damn
But
Boosie.
let me rebuttal Paul. A lot of hip hop is gonna be pain and dark shit though.
Yeah.
No matter who you listen to.
Yeah, but I love my mama, and him talking the way he talked about his mama in some of his albums is disgusting.
I'll give you this.
I'm sorry, mama.
Yeah, but that's his experience in
But
his
Boosie,
life.
I mean, I tell you this though, like Boosie, I think on one of his songs and stuff, he said his grandmother died without his family, but he said when his grandmother died, he kind of had cursed that God though and shit in one of his songs and shit.
I mean,
so people emotions and stuff is just like, you know what I mean?
I mean, he was able to connect to an audience, a mass audience, and guess what? Don't no rapper want beef with Eminem.
And I'm gonna make one more point. Eminem
The game did,
and it failed.
I ain't gonna say he failed. He just didn't go how he wanted to as far as the reaction he wanted. But Game just does that though.
He makes good tracks, but Eminem's rebuttal was a nice little one line that just sat him on down.
I mean,
He was like a little dog barking at hyena.
Well, M ain't really. I mean, as far as like a lyrical standpoint, I mean, him and Jay they did songs, but M ain't never really had like a lyrical pen beef like that. Like Benzino and him, that was kind of more controversial.
Yeah, but Eminem did destroy.
Now, Game, I'm not to be objective. Game and shit, he done went at like 50, Joe Budden, such and such. He held his own and shit though.
Nobody called Game whack, but nobody thinks Game can outright or out-rap Eminem. Nobody thinks any artist can out-rap Eminem.
I don't know, man. I ain't gonna lie. Some of the West Coast might disagree with you in some parts of the world. I'm not gonna say everybody just gonna say yes.
They can think.
Now, what's fact is if they go at it. And
Biggie is better than Eminem. But
No.
Eminem stole Biggie's lyrics.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Jay-Z did.
No. Eminem have
Jay-Z for sure.
to. Eminem have to.
I don't know about that.
Matter of fact, the rap industry avoids talking crazy about Eminem because they know Eminem will destroy.
Not everybody though. I can't agree with that though. Nah, I think not everybody's afraid of it.
Yeah, because a lot of people beef with them over here.
Who isn't?
Shit, man. I think. Well, I mean, Kendrick don't got no issue
You
with
can
him.
think, but they had an opportunity and never did. Who?
No, well, a situation that never presented itself. But M, you talking that shit? I mean, I'm not saying he should have went at Snoop, but he didn't really go at Snoop, and that might have been a smart idea. So don't say it like M is just like, you know what I mean?
Well,
like M don't got that mindset.
Snoop Dogg
like
was
Kendrick.
beefing with.
Yeah, M didn't go at.
Okay,
and that's not a bad thing.
That was a short little dispute that Snoop started and he apologized for. But do you think Snoop can rap better than Eminem?
I mean, I don't know, man.
And Snoop smart.
You know my answer to that?
I think Snoop Dogg can make better songs than Eminem in his prime.
Snoop admitted himself he didn't want to rap battle Eminem. Snoop said himself that he only made those comments because Eminem wasn't rapping.
Well, Snoop Dogg's not a rap battler. He's a soul creator.
But if he wanted to, he said himself he wants to.
I mean, really, I mean, this may be an unpopular opinion. I mean, Wayne don't got that hunger now, but a hungry Wayne, I don't know if Eminem's beating a hungry Wayne. I put my money on Wayne.
Yeah, me too.
And that's just one.
Little Wayne used to kill everybody.
If you want to talk like lyrical stuff, because like Eminem is like different context, but if you put like a Black Thought's pen, or if you want to say like a Ghostface Killer, like some cats in there, they push their pen against
You
M.
do know they freestyled at the same time, and Eminem had the better freestyle over Black Thought.
I got to listen. I don't know about
that. That was one of BET.
I remember they did rap BET, but I got to listen to that. But that's just one instance though. But I tell you what, go to Black Thought's Hot 97. M may have something similar to that.
But I don't got that wordplay.
Nah, Black Thought get busy though, B. Like listen to his Hot 97 thing.
Definitely get busy.
M might got something like that.
I mean, I didn't call Black Thought trash. I'm just saying.
But I'm not gonna put Eminem on like a pedestal where people are afraid that nobody wanna fuck with him when it comes to like that.
But the artists
like Pharoah Monch is like one of the like dope. Pharoah Monch is like one of the dope.
I don't know who that nigga is.
You should, because he's one of the dopest kids like out of New York, man. Like Pharoah Monch and shit. Like if you want to talk West Coast, I mean Raz Cass pen is like busy.
But Raz Cass don't want no smoke. Look,
I'm saying, so I can't necessarily just like say that. But it's a lot of cats that just get busy. Even Jersey and shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like Joe Budden, I agree with you. Like Duffel Bag Red, you know who Ransom is?
Yeah,
he wouldn't duck no smoke with him though.
Yeah, he would.
No, he wouldn't. No, he wouldn't be.
Yeah,
no, he wouldn't. I put money on that. No, he wouldn't. Red wouldn't duck no smoke with Kendrick. Like Kendrick was my favorite. No, Red, hell no. He jumped on shit with game with anybody. Method Man. He
rap with other niggas.
If Eminem called Red and Red said, okay, you want to go up here, Red is accepting that, no question. He might send the verse the same night, bro.
Mal said, what's up?
Conway the Machine.
Mal said, what's up?
What's up, Mal?
Conway the Machine and shit, man. He wouldn't go at M out of respect, but Conway the Machine, he's a problem, bro. Let me talk. That's all I'm saying. I fuck with M.
You can name a whole bunch of niggas that can rap. But Eminem has opened up the field for anybody that wants to go after him.
I'm gonna be honest.
And Eminem has responded to anybody who really talks crazy.
And Royce is like the little brother to M, but Royce really be keeping up with M and shit, though. That's good.
Yeah, Royce is a good conversation.
Like when him and Lupe went at it and shit, I'm like, damn.
That's
like
cool.
Royce had a response, it was real good. But Lupe, in a way, had kind of like still had the edge.
But again, nobody in hip hop has went after Eminem.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
But it ain't like M is like going that. Not saying he should though, but that's just like. But New York and other cats, I'm not gonna sit there and say
he's a guy that people are like.
I don't even know if
I'm
people.
not gonna go after him.
Like M, even in battle rap, I'll be honest. If he enter battle rap, it might not be no guarantee he's gonna win it in that field.
Plus, he's old now.
He's still crushing people.
Yeah. But with M, why I give M and 50 they just do is like what they done as far as like rapping music, because it's like categories and shit. Like Eminem did what he did with D12, 50 did with G Unit. Like Best for Mercy sold as much as like Pocket shit though. So that's why when him and the Ja Rule situation happened, it wasn't that necessarily like Ja Rule was whack, but when 50 came out at that time, it was just like so much momentum going on and shit though. Even Jay
I'll tear her up.
Even Jay was telling Cash, I'm gonna put this shit out now, man, because 50's coming.
Yeah, I mean, I
you know what I'm saying? So,
I hear that.
But I fuck with M. I'm not gonna sit there and say like M is just the nicest or nobody
it sounds like you would want somebody to step up, but they can't.
I think I can name 5 people that I'll probably put my money on.
You can do it woulda, couldas, but
Black Dog. I don't even know like.
I think Rick Ross could get on.
Most deaf and shit.
I think we were. Hey,
I say this. No, I would say this.
Rick Ross.
I'll tell you this. Album wise like Rick Ross, but Penn, that's the beef.
Like just a simple song they going to get some
Beef Pen.
Oh, you gotta use me slick.
Like I know Andre 3000.
Beat songs.
I'm gonna say this. I know Andre 3000 isn't that type of rapper. Andre 3000 Penn.
I like that song where he did against Drake.
Andre 3000 Penn is nice, but he's just not that type of rapper as far as like going.
3 Stacks. He might go.
That's the
old 3 Stacks. Not this hippie version of 3 Stacks.
He's always been a hippie.
But he's old now.
Yeah. I'm saying Andre can turn it on.
Him and Big Boy, they just gotta have the passion and be in that space to like rap. That's how kind of the South is. Like Big Crit and shit.
Damn.
Hope that wasn't that motorcycle.
Hopefully that kid ain't fall off.
Girl on it.
Yeah, Mal, season 5 of The Boys was trash. I stopped watching it after they killed A-Train, the first episode. I'm like, this is bullshit. You gonna kill the only black guy in the show, really?
The show's called The Boys, and they barely did anything with The Boys. They were hunting for the Compound V for 3 or 4 episodes.
Yeah, it's...
Then the Deep kills Black Noir. Yeah, bro.
You're lying.
Dead ass, bro.
This show racist as fuck. They kill A-Train, and then they kill Black Manure? Oh, my God.
No. He should be called Black. It's Noir, but you call him Manure.
He should be called Black Manure.
When did they do this?
This recent episode.
I'm about to do a rant on
while
this.
They were podcasting.
Wow, I'm about to do a rant on this.
Yeah, bro. Mal, you did what? Mal is killing right now, view.
More racist shit.
Hey, what about this though? What about
more
this?
racist shit?
I just told Red. Then the person I didn't mention with M, because I mentioned everybody else like M and Nas and shit. So it's. I feel like it's some rappers and stuff. They go head to head with M as far as the pen. Where I say it can be an objective. It can go either way. But some of them I might put my money on.
You know, Eminem has a song with Nas, and he destroyed Nas.
But I tell you this though, ain't no. I haven't heard no diss better than Ether. Only thing closer to that is probably some stuff Pac picked, but Ether's one of the best discs in hip hop history. And the niggas talking about, oh, Jay, wasn't that shit take over?
No, he didn't.
You know what, man? Ether's up there, but it's not my number one.
What's your number one?
It's like a. It's
Please don't say Drake song.
I think you're gonna say
it's a four-way tie.
Please don't say
Yeah,
Drake.
it's a four-way tie. Hit 'em up, no Vaseline. Pick a 50 song. Some of 50 did songs. Like,
50,
bro,
50
like.
Yeah, 50 can go hard when he going against somebody sometimes.
Well, 50 can switch. The thing about with 50, he can do that, but he got like he can make like records and shit that's like hard too, and like spit shit, not spit no commercial verses and shit. Like him and Nas and shit, when they want to get in that space, they push the pen.
Yeah.
But that's how it is.
Now
Though.
the best rap beef though is Kendrick and Drake.
No, that little square cartoon
Think
beef,
so?
that's fake beef. That's just fake.
It's the most.
It's got the most songs.
It's still
songs.
nah.
It's the most. It got monetized more than anything.
Yeah, the most streams, the most views.
That's cheesy fake beef.
I think if you want to say that, but like the most,
It made it to the Super Bowl.
Cheesy fake
Yeah,
beef.
that made it to the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
The whole world saw it.
Yeah, bro.
Now the whole world saw the other
The
beef.
greatest. That's the greatest beef of all time, bro.
Did Drake? Let me ask you this: did you feel like when Drake and Pussy went at it, who won in that one though?
Pusha did.
Oh, okay.
Shit, to me, the best beefs to me is Gucci Mane and Jeezy. That beef went for years. People died.
It wasn't enough. It wasn't
Shit
enough.
happened.
It wasn't enough music though that went behind.
Yeah, it was some music.
They had a few disses.
Yeah, they had
They probably
disses.
They did, but I said it's not enough.
See, that's not.
That's real beef.
I'm just saying, like,
That was saying like album.
like this, no, just a mountain
Beef shouldn't
songs
get that
back and
serious
forth.
over no music where you gotta kill somebody.
Yeah, it really did.
That's
But Gucci, I mean, even though Jeezy, like they talk about Gucci, but they talk about it was on board with the being man. What the nigga named Blue Da Vinci? But they said just sent the strippers there to set up Gucci, and he did what he had to do, and then he killed some guys. They were trying to set him up and shit.
They made a song about it.
You know. Then the Pookie go together.
Gucci, he came.
Now him and Gotti actually used to be cool.
Gucci gotta sit
but what happened?
They gotta sit it down now.
Well, him and Gotti didn't really have was all right.
It was just over. Well, we found out Gucci is schizophrenic.
He is.
Yeah, he is.
That's crazy.
So like when he had those rants and stuff, you know, he just had one of his episodes.
I didn't know he was schizophrenic.
I ain't gonna lie, I read a poem he had published one time. I think this was like in 2010 or way
His
back.
wife was helping him keep him.
But I read a
straight.
Well, I read a poem one time where he talked about his life and himself, and he did say one of them lines and shit. This might have been before that or after, but he did say, like, even though a lot of bad shit that happened, he said he still prayed for Jesus and shit. And he talked about, like, his brother being scared. It was like a poem I read that he wrote and shit. So I don't think, like, Gucci is a villain as much as they say he
He's
is.
definitely not. He's snitched.
Oh, there y'all go. So y'all believe he's a snitch? Who cares? He's an old ass man
I
now.
ain't gonna say. I mean, he's a civilian now.
I didn't know
Yeah,
his
he's
old
a-
boy had that type of, like, shit going on with the Benedict Paul. He was talking about.
Like the world want Gucci Man to be like his 23-year-old
Yeah,
self,
people don't want
and
him to
people
grow
grow
up.
up over the years.
If he crash out and go to jail, they'll say he'll
He got too much to live
Like,
for.
oh, you
Plus
lost
his
your
wife-
wife, your
Exactly.
kid, money.
His wife ain't be
So
letting
those situations like a lose.
Exactly.
I think Charles Tavares and other he talking about that's like a lose.
Yeah.
Y'all in here talking about Coolio still?
But y'all talking about Gucci, man. Here you go.
Snitching.
Coolio best up, man. Nah, but yeah, just talking about Gucci, man. Then I said he ain't a villain like they try to like portray him. I think I read one time he read a poem. He said even though a lot of bad shit happened, he said he like prayed for Jeezy and shit. Then he talked about some other personal shit that been happening. And then Slim Duncan, his man, he had got killed back then. And then him and Walker are like okay. It's not like that, but he's supposed to walk and then problems with Walker separated. So it's like Gucci shit is like intervals and shit.
If I had money, this would be the perfect day to barbecue. I don't know what he would have ate, because he don't eat meat. But
My cousin be saying the same thing. He said,
I would have put a corn on put a long corn.
You know they got like vegetarian burgers and hot dogs.
Yeah, they got veggie hot dogs, and then you could dress up a zucchini pretty good too.
Yeah, you can even make carrots. It's all
That's crazy though. How long have you not ate meat?
Eminem, but back to Eminem though, Eminem got some of like a lot of artists do, but he do got some of the dopest freestyles. Like some of the favorites I listen to is just like Rap City shit.
Think Cassidy can get with him?
Well, I love Cassidy.
Cass,
I love to see it. I'll tell you that.
I tell you this though, I think him and Lloyd Banks going verse for verse, that'd be interesting. I mean, Banks is well, I was saying Banks and them, but yeah, I've heard people talk about Cass and Banks, but Banks be he's been like hungry, man. I think he put out
I think Cassidy would get Banks together.
Cassidy.
I don't know. In battle rap, right now.
Battle rap, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Battle rap.
Nah, but right now in battle rap, like some people got him losing kind of like debatable in his last couple battles. Him and Easy didn't finish because a fight broke out after round 1, but he did.
So you think Hitman? You think he lost against Hitman?
I think it's debatable. I think him in the Arsenal battle, Goods. If you want to say he beat Goods, but
definitely.
You think so?
I can't say definitely.
Nah, because Goods had
some.
So the one that was definite, he got disaster about it there. He got disaster about it there. And him and T-Rex, they was talking about they were going to do something. That would have been crazy because they got this shit. Like the rapper was like with T-Rex, he got to do like battle deal like with Big L. With Big L.
Oh man, he's a beast, man.
Yeah, Big L up there.
I miss Big L, man.
Yeah, what that?
I forgot about him.
Lifestyle important name, yeah.
I said he was scared of Big L.
They said Big L is problem.
I think if Big L didn't die, he would have been.
I think I heard Jay-Z, man.
He would have had that spot.
He was a beast.
I think the rumor they said that with DMX and Jay-Z battle, they said I think Big L was there recording it.
Y'all like O Solo?
Yeah, O Solo dope.
O Solo my favorite battle rapper. Right?
My buddy, I used to talk to. He's I like. Bill.
You got a phone call or something?
Yeah. While I'm live, if I'm not live streaming, nobody calls me at all.
So did that
you got something J. Cole. You got something J. Cole.
Daylight are real creative, and they go like really far to get their punchline off.
Be like layered and shit though. Like really, a lot of the battle rappers that's going Funk Master Blessings take advantage of the opportunity. Then there's another platform. It's like you. I mean, I gotta look it up though.
Somebody trying to interrupt.
Yeah, man, they must be watching this stream.
Your number 2.
Yeah, I'm trying to block. Fuck.
You got your.
Nah.
He is interrupting the stream.
Nah, I'm about to find out.
But I got plenty of friends that got my YouTube channel, so they probably hit me.
I ain't gonna lie.
Like where you at or
some groups that we had mentioned that's like dope is like Naughty by
Hey, the picture got better. Man, here and there. It's not bad.
Yeah, a little better.
So that phone call helped, huh?
I just want to play with my nuts.
This guy.
Food killer.
So you start talking.
Yeah. Food killer.
I heard Paul tried to get a stream with Booty Warrior.
No, I believe it. I believe it. I looked up this to be really easy.
That nigga Fleet Johnson.
Yeah, Fleet Johnson.
Let me use my good.
I don't wish nothing bad on nobody, man. But I'm surprised that guy's still like,
he blowing up too, man.
Yeah, he's famous now. Yeah, he got his own YouTube channel.
They been streaming him like
they pay him to do interviews with him and all type of platforms.
He said, Vlad said he wanted to do Vlad. He tried to get on Vlad, but Vlad was like, nah, he might try to take my food.
I mean, he old now. He darn near crippled now.
He ain't doing that stuff.
Yeah. You can tell by his body frame he can't move like that. Shit, he'll drug him.
That guy ain't gonna lie, that was old boy. He played Charleston White like an angel boy.
My boy Jay Leno got to hang out with Joanna, man.
Bisexual, man.
You said the better. Damn, me. I never heard nobody do it.
Joanna, man, tried to get him.
Yeah.
Nah.
You sure he didn't spike that water, boy?
Oh man, damn, y'all fried. Man. I think I was say. I think he do seem like it might be a little bit offended, but I don't know, man.
He like,
His mother actually wrote.
He's like, I like boys a lot.
On one of the James Brown songs, his mother's like a co-writer for James Brown and shit though. I forgot what song it was.
He had a lot of stories. He actually was cool with Eddie Murphy, and I didn't know he was in one of the early Freddy movies.
Yeah, he was. Yup. Because he was real.
Oh, speaking of Jawada, man, Tommy Davidson, he was in that movie. I think about it because he was Genuine's friend.
Yep.
He was cheating.
Genuine?
Yeah, because he was dating him. He was cheating on Vivica, and then she had found out that Jawada, man, he was kind of like being like playing that friend role, but he really was like easing into it. And then he kind of just,
What the
that was
fuck?
difficult to her prime, man.
What happened?
It's showing the screen not flip right. What does this mean? And lock rotation device back.
Oh, you probably
Cause see, it's showing that this is
like
her.
it. Yeah, you probably.
What's him call? He was good.
When you tried to change her.
Dollar.
Yeah. Huey was straight too.
I just want
Huey
some butter.
was hard.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Huey was hard. I remember he had that G5 song, and then when I hustled with Lloyd, I was Hurricane. I was fuck with Hurricane.
Should I turn auto rotate off or on? Auto rotate.
Did that mess with the camera or just?
Nah, cause like it just when he had it sideways, it didn't. The camera didn't flip. Hold on.
Then probably should be on.
Let me see here. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Let's go. If we go this way, is it going to act right? No.
They're probably like, what's going on with the camera?
What the hell did you do, Paul? Did you answer the phone or something?
You had to block the guy.
Oh, that's why. Yeah, you messed it up. It's correct. Shouldn't answer the phone.
You have to restart the live or something. No, because
It's off.
it changed the format of his camera, so his back camera is used like a selfie camera now.
Also facing the other way now.
No, it's facing the right way, but like it doesn't do it's not doing landscape.
Yeah.
It's only doing.
Oh well.
Yeah, you can hold it that way and you'll act right.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get all four of us.
I'm not in it. For real.
Yeah, you're not in it.
What's one of the best remixes you heard back then? You could think with a lot of rappers. Like Duffel Bad Boy remix, One Blood remix, I'm So Hood remix.
One Blood, probably. That's the most.
I think either that or Duffel Bad Boy.
I like that song with Fat Joe and Little One. Make it right on them hoes.
Those remixes was good too.
Yeah, them remixes was on fire.
There's a whole lot of.
What's that one song Wayne came in? He was like, I am the beast.
Big rappers.
Yeah,
he killed
He
that.
snapped on that.
I ain't gonna lie, that $100 million, he went crazy on that too.
All night.
Feed me, rappers will feed me.
And now I'm So Hood. Everybody killed I'm So Hood. Ludacris.
That Day No on Shawty Lowe's remix.
Y'all was talking about that earlier. That's crazy. I remember when Shawty Lowe ended up, they said he ended up had died or something. So,
Hey, some of those Maybach music songs was pretty dope too.
Nah, Ross be making some shit though, man. I ain't gonna lie, I mean, this might be an interesting debate though, but did Ross, even though, Jeezy was like where he was at, did Ross end up having some better albums as the career progressed than Jeezy? Or who albums would y'all choose to listen to?
That's a good battle.
That's a good one.
It really
They both are good artists.
Yeah, I've like Jeezy's never came out with a bad album, and Rick Ross has never came out with a bad album. Like they're like almost The Game, Rick Ross, and Jeezy. Yeah.
And then if you a big nigga like me, man, you got more love for Rick Ross, man. He speaks for us.
Yeah.
Shoot, you had, what's his name?
Oh, well, I know you said Fat. No, I told y'all like, Fat Joe though and stuff. So.
Fat Joe,
Fat Joe was
Big
good.
Pun. What's Heavy
Big Pun
D?
was underrated. Yeah,
Heavy
Heavy D.
That's that guy.
The people that was the Rough Riders and stuff, they said that Heavy D had they was talking about getting in the industry. He was just telling them how they was. I think they was just getting ready to meet DMX. They met DMX. And they said he was telling them how it was, and then it kind of like went from there. Etiquette said DMX was selling out shows before his first album came out around Yonkers. So some artists though, they just kind of gonna be destined to like do what they do.
And DMX, I listened to, I read his book or whatever. He kind of came out of nowhere with it. He wasn't even rapping for real at first. And then like
him and Kanye, I think. I mean, it might be more than two artists, but artists that known both of them, I think had like jaw wires shut and stuff. And was rapping. Kanye was with the car accident, then DMX was the guy that had got robbed. He didn't do the robbery, but the guy thought he did it. Didn't think they even jumped her. They got him one time though, where he was at. And then they had to rush to the hospital because they said they didn't get it to him. He could have died. And then his jaw was wired shut. And then Leor came there with hers. And then he had rapped, and they said DMX showed him after he rapped, and they said his jaw was wired shut, and then he got something. Yeah, that was kind of crazy. The Darkest Hell is Hot came out, boy. But him and Ja and Jay-Z, they was on fire. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, they was fire.
That violence.
Ja should have kept he let 50 Cent ruin him.
But 50 though, I mean, Ja did keep it real on Drake shows. He said 50 had approached him about like doing music and stuff. I think this might have been, either he had signed or before he got signed. Ja didn't tell him no, but he said I'll get back with you. But
they beefed over some silly shit.
You know,
50 Cent thought Ja Rule was disrespecting him. Ja Rule didn't know anything about it.
That came from a gangster.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Ja. I'm not saying
it was from Preem. And,
it was stuff going on with Clean.
So like 50 Cent was a real gangster, and it's just that the label that they were funding was.
Well, 50 didn't start out. Ja said in the interview, he said he approached him about like doing a song or doing music, and he didn't say no. He just didn't get back with him. So he kind of politically corrected. Not saying he was wrong. But 50, you know,
and 50 was hanging around somebody that had robbed Ja Rule, and Ja Rule kind of was just like. Around it and just stop messing with it.
But that history just goes so deep though. Like I know they said Pac and Mike Tyson was close, but they said it was the guy that either grew up with Mike Tyson or that was friends with Mike Tyson, but that might have either been at Quad Studios or was one of Pac's enemies. And then Jimmy Henchman was like that was Pac and then 50 Cent. So like New York history just goes so deep and shit. And then what's McCall Fredro Starr said him and 50 didn't have issues at first.
I ain't listen to nothing Fredro
Starr.
I didn't say had they.
He said Michael Jordan started doing bald head because of him.
Yeah, that was a bit of exaggeration.
He said he made G Unit run, bro.
Y'all know about that.
He said they came.
But he telling the truth about the Pac shit.
He said they approached him and to fight him, and he ran them off. 50 Cent said we beat him up, took his chain and his watch.
He got little man syndrome. Man.
But Fredro Starr though, in some of his interviews, he is. I
like his interviews.
He kind of is like likable because he was telling us the stories about Pac because he had this Sunset Park.
It's hard to believe anything he's saying.
Some stuff you believe in, some stuff you don't. Like people say that about Fat Joe. Like they feel like Fat Joe.
Nah, Fat Joe be telling the truth. He just over exaggerating. He said I robbed the gym. He said there's like 50 people in the gym. He robbed all of them.
Some people
without a gun.
Fredro and some other people trying to come at Fat Joe talking about he had Ghost Rider, and then Fat Joe told him you can lose. I write all my stuff. It's
almost like when somebody's telling the story on Joe and Jada, like Fat Joe's got a story to try and outdo theirs.
Yeah, he gotta outdo everybody.
Man, we had it so hard when we was young, man. We grew up in a poor house. You was poor. I was eating straight starch. Out the box.
Sounds just like
I'm a Fat Joe. Let niggas live. Now, one thing about with Fat Joe and like Nori and stuff, like they do like respect and appreciate like hip hop and just like the cast.
They just be so excited, man.
Nori be kind of
be too excited.
Nori be all over the place too, but he be doing some good interviews. Yeah, Drink Challenge is like cool.
I don't know what Nori done, man. This man Nori went from a baldy to braids to locks.
I ain't gonna lie, Nori even brought Boosie on there. I was a little surprised, but I was like, okay, they got Boosie on there. I was like, okay, they be Keith Murray said he said, I don't know why they don't want to bring me on, but come on, what I done in hip hop?
I don't want to embarrass Keith Murray. You know, Keith Murray he's known to have a little problem. He's wilding out.
He done interviews with some other platforms, and they were good.
I mean, they may not want that kind of attention.
They need to bring Murray on there, man. Come on, man. Like Mod Squad, he found a Big Daddy Kane. Murray got some good content for hip hop. Don't politic it. But I get what you coming from. They probably how they think about it. But Keith Murray, I think they said I think a record had came out what got done. Well, I think him and Pac might have did a record, but back then there was like little friction there. But they said it was kind of more like misunderstanding. Like it wasn't like no beat shit. That's why when the Source Awards happened, Busta Rhymes, he said, I ain't gonna lie, Q-Tip, he was pissed off when Pac interrupted their performance, but they said they played Pac's music, so he thought, they played my music, it's time for me to come out. So he don't think it was premeditated, but how Q-Tip and them took it, it was like that. Yeah. But, so it was kinda crazy, though. Oh, then he told Busta Rhymes and shit, though. I think the fans were kind of up and down when they was getting ready to do a show, and Pac was like, man, these fans need to get into it, man. We legends. And Busta Rhymes come off like, Pac, we just ended the game. We only got 2 hours. He was like, man, we on the trail to be legends, man. They said,
I heard Busta Rhymes' game.
I heard that too. Bodyguards definitely revealed that.
It don't surprise me at all.
Yeah. Our legends, man.
Busta Rhymes with a woman.
Well, they said back in the day. Well, they said long time ago, he dated Delicious and shit. You know, Delicious still look good, but you know her Instagram, she done like slim down and work out. Like she had her shape, but now
She too skinny.
No, right, like the slim thick kind. Like she done worked out
as hell now.
Hell, in the 40s though. Her and Tahiri Tahiri like 44.
To me, that's old.
Now Melissa,
as a woman.
But the
man, that's our pride.
I ain't gonna lie, Maya and stuff, Maya still look good. They talking about
Maya better. She gonna always be.
Nia Long still look good, but Maya look better as she get older. She just dropped an album too.
She did?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I'll make love to Maya.
Yeah, you might want to bury that boy. Like, she been celibate for 7-9 years, they say.
I don't believe that. She made a whole
she's fucking something.
They said Jay was trying to get her back there, but she wasn't having that. She said she wasn't there for music. Yeah. Like some of them hold strong, and some of them kind of like crack Nicki and shit back there. So
they probably did.
I mean, God, like they are people too. They have
I know.
Like it might surprise people to hear that. You know,
Foxy. What happened with
Please believe Beyonce had sex with men before she had sex with Jay-Z.
I ain't gonna lie, ain't nobody was a tape out there, like MC.
Yeah, I heard Jay-Z be watching dudes fuck her. Wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised.
What's up with people doing that, man? That's that P. Diddy shit.
Yeah, that's a little bit kind of
Because like most of the time, when you with a woman so long, you don't love her anymore. Yeah, you want to fuck other people.
Not me.
I mean, I'm just saying some people. Some people. Once they in love,
my brother said the same thing.
Once they fuck a girl so many times, they want to go to the next thing.
My brother said
you shouldn't be messed. You gotta space out how often you have sex with your woman. That's how you eliminate that.
Yeah, we too sex driven now. Like we having sex way too much.
I ain't gonna lie, but you do hear interviews.
Yeah,
how often do you think a couple should have sex? I say once a day.
Some females say 3 times. I heard that.
3 times a day? That's crazy.
At our age, we're not teenagers no more. If you want a healthy relationship, you gotta find a way to space it out. You gotta keep that urge.
But you don't want to, you don't want to.
But I heard, but even females that say like 3 times a day.
That's crazy.
But in their mind, they may look at like scheduling and they mood or how they biology regulate, and they got the energy.
But think about the monster that you create.
No, you're right.
Because at that point, to be sexually driven like that and have sex all the time, then you're gonna be trying to find other kinks to try and turn to next thing you know you got toys and whips and chains, and then now you go to swinging parties.
The mind can get like, you're right.
And she can cosplay and look like Storm or something. And I'm fucking her.
You know, it's like
to keep it fresh.
You know, just like it's something like it's some men on earth that you know that like they love women and they may sleep, you know, may sleep with different, like, you know, one over a span of time. And then some men may want to do a threesome. Like each person got their own kind of thing.
I mean, it's a man's nature to have more than one woman, but.
So do you think having sex one time is decent a day? Because I want some butt at least once a day.
Right,
I mean, it's not. I ain't gonna say it's not wrong. It's not really wrong with it, but.
Are you gonna? Do you feel confident that you're gonna be able to please her every day? Are you just busting a nut every day?
Yeah, 'cause if you doing it just to bust a nut, then she's gonna eventually try to.
If you just bust a nut and she ain't coming, you just warming her up for another nigga, and eventually she gonna want to get hers.
Damn, that is deep. My goal is I want to please me. Fuck her.
See,
you're gonna get cheated on.
Yeah, it's the possibility. Yeah,
unless
she just like love you and like sex ain't on the top of the list like that. Then
no, but eventually she's gonna want to be pleased.
What if she don't care for sex and she just fucking me because she really likes me?
That's what I was trying to say.
I'm the one that cares about sex in a relationship.
But that spirit and that energy you're stimulating, bro.
Because a lot of girls don't care for sex anymore.
They'll say that.
At a certain age.
They say that to the guys that they're cheating on.
Yeah, that's a valid point. But some of them probably not all of them. But yeah, they enjoyment of it, that does factor in. That's true.
He said that's
like, bro, you can literally hold off from having sex, and then you can see somebody that'll give you that desire, and it's up to you to.
But I ain't gonna lie. I mean, on the flip side of it, like, what if a man, like, what if you like Paul, and you cracking there, and the sex may not be that good, and she don't want to do head and do other shit, and then he don't feel like he's getting it, so he may want to get some head and go here somewhere else.
If she, first off,
it can go the other way.
First off, if she's not giving me head, she's not really my woman. How can she be my woman and I can't get that? Yeah. That's the basics.
Yeah, I know somebody that dated a nice little red bone piece, and she said shit was allowed, but she said she wasn't doing head.
Okay, she didn't care about him that much.
I mean, to each his own. I would just say if you have somebody special,
they may do everything else.
If you have somebody special, y'all gotta manage how often y'all have sex.
Because a woman that don't like anal sex, she will have anal sex for you because she loves you so much.
I don't desire anal sex.
No, I was using that. I was using it as an example.
But like,
I'm saying that girls would do stuff that they don't want to do if she's in love.
Well, let me ask you this though, like, for example, some men,
she's in love with
like, some men, they may not care about him like that.
What did she like?
And then some men do eat the coochie. And then the girl, she may not care about it, or she may care about eating pussy.
If you don't eat pussy, something wrong with you.
Sex can ruin your marriage and your relationship if you do it excessively.
Or if it just dominates everything.
That's like marriage and relationships. You have to be able to manage your desires. It's going to get in the way. Now, if you messing around, you can do whatever you want.
But Shaq, he made a good point too. He did say like, not necessarily. Like Shaq said, not necessarily just the sex, but if the connection and the intimacy dies down, and then that man is like doing what he's supposed to do with relationship wise, he may venture elsewhere. So it could go either way though.
But during the puppy dog stage, you're gonna fuck 2 or 3 times a day.
It just depends, bro. Like, I'm not doing that now.
Like when you first meet a woman and y'all actually dating, you're not fucking her 2 or 3 times a day, bro?
No.
That's crazy. I gotta test the water, man.
I didn't say not having sex at all. You said 2 or 3 times a day.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I'm talking about when we first dating.
And then I ain't gonna lie,
we're helping each other.
They're like the mental and the heart with some people in the beginning or something. They might be, but the cheat and shit. But eventually they may be thinking like, damn, I gotta keep keeping up this shit, or I gotta do this and do that,
and then what if she get used to you now, and because she's having sex all the time and with the same person over and over. Like when you manage and space that out, you create a demand for yourself. Women do it to men all the time, and you as a man, you got to do it yourself. Try and have sex with a woman consistently for a week straight, 3 days total. She eventually going to say, I need a freaking break. I just don't need no sex right now.
I ain't gonna lie, I remember my brother.
That's what I say. I pay the bills, turn around, bitch.
And your last relationship was when?
that takes a lot of energy too. Like,
Nah, but
you be wore out.
but I mean, but who want at the same time though? What if like Paul or another man and shit though outside the sex? You don't want to just be like. I ain't talking just from the money perspective. You don't want to be in like an unhappy home and it's just like toxic and shit. Like you get off work, it's an argument, or wanting to do activities, or you want to go with your boys, and then it's just like hell.
To me, the biggest job for a woman is to pleasure their man.
I mean,
or prove they can be trusted too.
There's other ways to be happy.
But what is y'all doing for these women? Like y'all making it all.
I'm paying the bills. I'm making sure she has a place to stay.
In this day and age, she can pay her own bills. That's not enough.
Well, I ain't gonna lie.
And then what?
I got like a buddy and stuff. He was in a like deep serious relationship for 1 year and 6 months and shit. He was doing what he was supposed to do, and she had no kids, but she kind of let her girlfriend get in her ear, and then she kind of wanted to like separate from that and shit. But he was doing different things and shit.
If she's living with
going
me,
on
her life is easier.
helping and shit.
So
like he's telling me, he bought her a TV for Christmas.
What the problem is
types
with
of
that,
shit.
Paul, is something that you definitely never speak on. It's gotta stimulate a woman.
Yeah, I heard.
You ain't never.
It's the same number again.
Yeah, I thought I blocked that number.
Nah, it's not admitting to mine.
Yeah, but at the same time, women already put in the effort to stimulate our minds.
Most women are boring, man. It's like after the sex, they don't want to do shit.
I mean,
They watch TV or whatever.
But some of them do be having
they
like
don't
some
be
trust
doing
issues.
shit.
Like my buddy, I got close with. He talking
We
about.
live in a traumatized world. Everybody got childhood traumas that they haven't got fixed. People ain't getting therapy or getting the help that they need. So we got relationship trauma.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, one example I was gonna use, like, what if you dating your girl? This is your girl for 6 months to a year, and you've been going to the gym or doing stuff prior to her, and you go to work and do this, and you text her, call her, hey, I'm doing this and that. In the back of her head, she think you talking to her.
Because she didn't date somebody that was doing that.
Yeah, but you.
So now she sees every man is that.
But she
So you
shouldn't.
prove that you're not.
But what if you trying to prove?
So
Like,
if you won't be with her, then you got to be willing to prove that you're not.
And that's what I don't like about women. They date these thugs, and then they want to put everybody in that category.
but on the flip side of that, like, what if you rocking out with her and stuff? You call her in the morning, you text, you got the day aspect, you got the money, you doing all that. Shouldn't it become to a point where if you didn't give her a reason to not, even though she went through what she went through, that she should view you differently than the next guy?
Eventually, but
Yeah, but I'm saying like you've been rocking with her for 6 months to a year.
Yeah, like how long does it take for a girl?
And you spend it
to
you spend it every day with her. Like my buddy, he was spending every day with her. Like either his place or her place.
Some girls are just broken goods.
It don't matter. You can spend all day with somebody, but you still go to work.
Yeah,
You can bang somebody out at work. You got time. That
I
little time, any little time that you're not around your girl, in her mind, there's a possibility that you're doing something.
Well, you've been traumatized before, boy.
No, I just know how it is. And I didn't traumatize women. I used to do this shit in my past life. So,
I don't know, but when it comes to like counseling and stuff, like how do it, like what if a man like you got so much like invested into this shit though? Like you could be holding her down and shit, and you got your own shit, and their family's going through shit, and you just keep going the extra mile for her. Like
you just gotta have them conversations. Y'all just gotta sit down and have that conversation. Like, look, I know you experienced this with your past or whatever you experienced. I am not doing that. I'm showing you. I'm here with you. When I'm at work, I'm on the phone with you. Whatever you gotta do.
But then the other side of that coin too is like you might not have no guy friends, and even if you do, y'all. But let's just say you don't got no guy friends in your ear about her, but she got girlfriends in her ear about her, trying to push her away or wait for that shoe to drop so she can get out of that and do her thing, and then you treat her right, you doing this and that.
Your best bet is to date a woman with no kids because she's been less traumatized. Most likely.
you have to vet the women that you want to talk to, and you have to have an influence on each other mentally and spiritually. Without that, if all you're doing is paying the bills and sitting on your ass, you don't have a woman. Like at all. You're not in a relationship. And she doesn't feel like she's in a relationship. And eventually there's gonna be a man that she's gonna see her be around that's gonna give her that mental stimulation.
like Tyler Perry, even though people not a fan of Tyler Perry, like the Why Did I Get Married to perfect example.
I'm ready for that 3 to drop. We talking about that.
So Marcus and shit, she was thinking he was cheating, he wasn't cheating, it was the gardener cheating, and then she came home and went off on him, he gave her the cell phone, she seen it was nothing, then he had another cell phone, she flipped out, he told her, you took my phone, I used this phone for work, what I was supposed to do, I had to get another phone, and then she just flipped out again. So you're right that like women, they gonna do that, but you keep having to, you know what I'm saying?
In his relationship, he gave her that trauma. He was doing all that cheating.
Well, not in two, he was, well, that was the first
That's what I'm
one.
saying, but she stuck with him, so he got to deal with that.
Yeah, but she did used to throw shit up in his face, like, cause he got to the point where he was like making more money than her and shit. Yeah. And she was kind of trying to like big dog him. That wasn't cool. Dog, so how would you feel? Your
he
girl
created that monster though, so he got to.
Yeah, when you try to do
went and got help or whatever.
When you try to do right by your wife and the kids,
hard.
and especially she big dogging you in front of your son that's 5 years old.
Hard, man.
but to go back to your conversation, Paul, really, if you don't have control of your sexual desires, that'll affect you being in a relationship. Period.
I ain't gonna lie, that money stuff though, like whether like married, single, that some of them females, they weaponize that shit in so many different ways against guys and shit, man. So it can get kind of like hard. Like we got a buddy like
most of the time they're not interested in that person. Like there are a lot of women that money isn't the issue.
They don't impress me.
Yeah,
well there are some.
But I mean, there's a lot more than what people give credit for. Like guys got to understand that. First off, the woman has to be attracted to you and interested in you. You can't just be a man with a dick.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of men that have a house. There's a lot of men with a car.
Yeah, if she ain't attracted to you, that's when them factors start playing. Like you need to have money, you gotta be bringing something to the table. If she's attracted to you, she don't care about money.
Nope.
Yeah.
She don't care about anything.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, attractiveness, her character and shit. That's what OG say all the time, character.
But
looks and all that shit.
But maybe it's just me, but like over the years, it just feel like girls only care about like money.
Well, Paul, I'll say this: you have to build a rapport with somebody. You can't just ask somebody to do something so intimate without building a rapport, like a day-to-day conversation, getting to know somebody. Like it's just not instant.
But sometimes you gotta make sure it's genuine. Like Dan Prescott, he was getting ready to get married, and him and the old girl, they had got into like I don't want to say like a confrontation, but like a verbal spat overseas. Shit got called over, but I think he had kids. That
was the smartest thing for him to do was call off the wedding.
Yeah, or
if a woman don't want to sign up a prenup,
but he's still like still like financially obligated, like through the kids or you know and all that. Because I don't think they got married. So the prenup stuff.
But it's a gift and a curse because he's a figure and he's a basketball player. He gets a plethora, a smorgasbord of women, and he's got to wean through which ones are good and which ones are bad for him. It's just hard to do when you're a freaking millionaire.
If I'm a person like that, I'm getting my woman out of seas. I'm not dating.
You almost gotta go to another country.
Yeah, where they don't watch football or something.
Yeah, they don't know who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
And not all those overseas stories are freaking amazing either.
No, they're not.
Because they bring other family members. They try to bring other family members in and citizenships.
A lot of times they really. But
if I'm a millionaire, that's not going to affect me that much. If I'm a millionaire, okay, I'll bring your family over here.
Yeah, and then they don't leave. And you don't have your home to yourself. Your house is full of 4 or 5 people that sit there coming by and tell you.
I mean, I'm a millionaire, so I'm going to have 2 or 3 houses. They can have their own little house, chilling, and me and my wife do our thing.
And so how long are you going to have that going on, that loss, that income?
I didn't say I was going to buy them a big house. I'll buy a little small, like 3-bedroom house.
And based off this economy, bro, you are going to lose your money.
Yeah.
I mean,
you gotta make the right investment moves while you have it. So just because you have 10 million.
Yeah, but I mean, we went there and saying we're going to get a wife, and then now we're saying we're going to be a millionaire when we get our wife, and I'm just like, all right.
No, I was talking about Dak Prescott. If I was in his, if I was in his situation, if I'm in his situation, I'm going to another country I'm not messing with.
Like we have
America.
conversations about like if you hit the lottery, right? Me and him we used to have it. So if you win like 7 or 10 million, are you gonna like help family, your moms, those that close to you? Of course you're gonna think about yourself first. You're not selfish for that, so don't like let people think that or just get that in your head.
I'm living in China because there's no taxes
Yeah.
on that
The
land.
longer them overseas women are here in America, they'll become Americanized, and they're going to turn into
That depends, because I'm a homebody.
And the more attractive that woman gets, the more eyes is going to get on her, and she going to find somebody else.
Hey, she ain't going nowhere. She a homebody. I'm gonna marry a homebody woman.
Well, I get you, bro. You worked at Walmart. Just imagine if she went to the grocery store, they're gonna be on her.
Nope.
And then she just saw
stay at
you,
home.
like, you the only American she saw until she got here. Now she's seeing all these other American men. What makes you think she was gonna stay attracted to only you?
Yeah, what he said earlier.
Why are y'all scaring me?
No,
Being real, that's usually how it goes. You bring somebody over.
But Jay Leno
and
said
then
earlier,
they
you gotta
go
vet the
crazy.
character. He said that you gotta vet the character, though.
He ain't trying to vet no character.
Yeah, you gotta.
He trying to buy a slave.
Hey, you can't.
But I ain't gonna lie,
What
bro.
kind of fantasy?
I ain't gonna lie. I mean,
Sex slave?
I don't know. I heard like Haitian, like different people, like with some of them in their situations and stuff. Like you said, vet the character, but the situation presents itself good. Like you said, the attraction, the interest, it can work. But you gotta go down a rabbit hole to find that out.
Yeah.
So if it don't work, then you're gonna have to move accordingly. You don't want to get exploited.
Your best bet as a man is to be interesting and have and be able to create a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just existing and standing there is not gonna get you nowhere.
Like I ain't gonna lie, some females and stuff though, like they may have whether they don't have kids, this and that, they may like work out, go to the gym, have different activities, and maybe this could be a good meeting point there though. You know what I'm saying? Like you might meet them here and the conversation may be cool, but if you meet them somewhere else, they can kind of develop and translate, and then you get momentum, and then you go from there. So there's different approaches to stuff. Some people talk about, go to church to find one, or go to
That shit don't work. I've been going to church for 3 months. I can't find a damn diggly thing. And then one girl was like, I would talk to you, but I don't talk to guys that I go to church with. I'm like, what? Why would you not want to talk to like a man that believes in the Lord that goes to the church?
She nicely just declined.
Yeah, that was a nice decline. 'Cause that don't make sense. So if
Yeah.
you get with a guy, y'all not gonna go to the same church?
Exactly.
I think my opinion, I could be wrong.
that don't make
maybe
sense.
Maybe she cared about how like people perceive her there. Because if you ain't
Yeah,
good,
too.
like,
Yeah, they do the judgment.
Yeah, at church, yeah.
she shouldn't care because some of them don't be having a lot of these churches out here, man. It be like one church I think on like the east side my cousin go to. I think the pastor had got a divorce with the woman. I think the woman is dating another man that goes to the church. And I think they
gonna meet there.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like those people.
You're better off trying to get to know somebody and build a rapport before you ask them out or ask them on a date.
Yeah, just keep having conversations.
I ain't gonna lie, I think Pat did say that back then. So he said build a rapport.
Yeah,
so
keep having conversations. Eventually, some chemistry will be built.
Hopefully. Some girls are just.
Some of them out the gate, they will tell. Some of them tell you up front, man. Like I want this, I want that, or this is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta make a decision and shit. I know you said what you said before, talking about unless that's like your girlfriend or this and that, like expensive days shouldn't be in the beginning.
Yeah, you should never pay $200 or $300 dating off right away.
Or even the $50-$100 restaurant.
I'm not doing
It's
that.
only down from there. If you present something that premium that you can't provide over and over again, you're just setting yourself up for failure.
And then
Your first date's at an expensive restaurant, then you go to a lesser restaurant.
That's gonna be expectation.
Then you're giving a woman something she didn't earn. And if you give something a woman that don't earn, she would never appreciate it. She won't.
But look, check this out. You can go out to eat anywhere you want. On the first date, you don't have to pay for her meal.
A lot of girls think that now.
You can, but
These new YN girls,
You just gotta set the standard. Like, look,
I remember this conversation I had with a girl the other day. I was like, "Hey, let's go out to eat," and then she was like, "Are you paying?" I said, "No, I pay for my meal. You pay for your meal." She stopped texting me.
Yeah, I think that's going.
She wasn't interested in you. She wanted a meal.
Yeah, but a lot of young girls are like that now. They want you to pay for the meal.
I mean, bro.
Paul, you ain't finding women that's interested in you. You
That's
find
what
somebody that's interested in you, then they wouldn't mind paying their portion.
Yeah.
A lot of them
That's
just
it.
trying to get a free meal or a free date out of you.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Yeah, it is. I ain't gonna lie to beat your own violence. She said that though. She said like that. She kind of don't really respect that shit when the female is going. They know the primary reason is just the easy.
But when at my job, I talk to just random women and they be like that. They're like, "Oh, I'm not going on a date if a man ain't paying." So it's not. It might not be. They're not. That's just
They're just talking, bro. Like the proof is in the pudding. Like at the end of the day, bro. Like I done been out on dates to where I tried to pay for the meal and they're like, "No, I got it."
Yep.
They won't let me pay.
Yes. I mean, it's a group of them. But
I've been like that before.
Because at the end of it's not about the meal and it's not about the date. That's why you have to talk to people that are interested in you.
Like me and my brother, we had like a debate and stuff. I just told him
what the comments saying.
He was saying like if let's just say you had like a situation.
He said
like,
when you guys rolling some dice, shit, we could play some dice. I don't got no money.
Now my brother said if you
dice for booty cheeks.
My brother said if you
I like shit and I won't shit.
my brother said let's just say you had a hotel mission and stuff, dog. He said your best bet if you can afford it and stuff. And don't do like a low 3-star place or all that. If you can do 4 or 5-star.
Your brother tripping.
Like what? He said like I told him about the Baymont. He said nah. He said if you gonna go to the Baymont, he like nah man. He said I ain't saying it gotta be the Marriott, but at least go to like the Embassy or Holiday Inns make this in a port or other ones and shit. Like the one by like the Hive. He said don't go like Baymont or like low end stuff. But what do y'all think though?
About what?
Like if y'all got like a hotel like mission with a female, or it ain't even necessarily got to be a mission. Like y'all go on a date and you get a room or such and such. Are you gonna go 3-star, 5-star? Or are you gonna ask her where she want to go? There's different ways to play. How would y'all play it?
If your hotel less than $100, expect to have bed bugs.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I don't think it ever like it's wherever we find a bed like. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't got a hotel real quick, but they're not cheap. Period. Like
they're not cheap anymore. That's why I said you get one lower than 100.
Motels are at least about like 40 or 50, sometimes $60.
But like, but when you compare that, like the hotel my brother talking about, well, he did say like the Marriott, but when you get to like the Hill and the Marriott, the Sheraton, then if you get into like
got a place, he ain't gotta get no hotel.
You gotta get. Then you
gotta be careful bringing people, getting everybody to the crib.
Exactly.
I got a lot of OGs says that up there. You said wait till you break them in or once you get deep in, but don't just bring them in.
Woman got brothers, all type of shit.
Stealing your shit.
They're like, oh, this nigga got shit in his house.
And I mean, look, if the mood is right, bro, you can get it in the car.
Yeah. That's why I was trying to buy a van. I want to put a bed in a van.
I think Craig said that.
That's my next project. That's my next project.
I think Craig might do that.
I forgot to say Talib Kweli.
Oh, I was gonna say him earlier. I read my mind. That's what Kanye was. Kanye was with Talib and Ron Fest back in Chicago and Common.
Shit, I feel
like him and Nas had good chemistry.
Kanye did him dirty, bro.
Oh yeah, Big Shine, he was going at him on Drink Channel. He said that business wasn't right. Well, what about this? This is one more and stuff. Now out the country and stuff, if you rocking out with a piece heavy and stuff though, like if you go out the country with her, how's that gonna be like? Y'all kind of split everything with the ticket and hotel, or you pay for the hotel, or how y'all do it?
What country?
Well, it can be it. It be Mexico.
It matters.
So like. Okay, let's say Mexico.
The American dollar is master.
Yeah, that's good for it. Okay, let's say Mexico.
Some other countries.
Mexico. Okay.
Pay for everything.
What about Bahamas?
Bahamas is American dollars? I thought.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I think Dominican Republic.
That's cheaper. Dominican Republic.
Yeah, Dominican Republic. And you got Puerto Rico.
Why do I want to go to her
Puerto Rico
crib?
is here.
Why would I want to go to her crib?
I'm not going to her crib. We're going to a hotel.
Yeah.
Why would I go see her family? We're not married. Shit, I could be a bad guy. And we going to this hotel.
But like, yeah. So you said depend on the country. Okay, now what if y'all go to like a big one? Let's just say y'all got enough money, y'all go to somewhere like Europe.
I mean, if I go to Europe, or if I'm going to Europe or Spain, I mean, like they going to my room.
Well, we gonna have fun too.
Now, if it's your girl. Now, let's just say you going with your girlfriend and stuff, and just like it's like stuff is gonna be split, or each person pay for things individually, or when y'all get over there.
I wonder why dudes be bringing their girls to trips.
It just depends, man. Like it depends on my relationship. Like if I'm married, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's good.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about who's paying for what and who, you know what I'm saying, and all that kind of stuff.
She ain't complaining or giving attitude. No, I'm joking. I know I saw it on that Love and Marriage Huntsville. Old girl, she talking about we should have flew and then he broke it down. He said us driving did this, and she thought about it. She said, no, you was right, because us driving eliminated this issue instead of us flying first class.
The best trips is when you single with your bros going out the country. Fucking woman. Going with your family and shit out of the country.
Not talking about your girlfriend though.
Or your girl. I ain't bringing my girlfriend outside the country. Fuck that. We have fun at my house.
So while you out there,
why am I wasting money going?
While you out in another country having fun, she here having fun.
Yeah, she might. Yeah, you might get back though.
Not every woman's a cheater, bruh. Maybe she waited for this dick.
But remember what Jay Leno said, you got to vet them. Like, what if you going through real situations with her at the house and she's helping out, you getting sick and all that? You know what I mean?
She gonna know your intentions. Shit. Women ain't as dumb as y'all.
I'm definitely taking a wife or girlfriend on a trip. Not a guy's trip, like a me and my woman trip, yeah.
Out of the country?
Yeah, I'll take my girlfriend to a trip.
That's a waste. Going out the country is for you and your bros. Go out the country and mess with different.
I mean, that can happen before I'm married.
I'm just saying, like, how can you enjoy it with another chick?
Easy.
Right.
I mean, with my woman,
you're supposed to go down there and mess with 3 or 4 chicks.
If I'm married, I'm not messing with a bunch of chicks. I'm getting all that out of the way before I'm married.
Yeah. Well, you thinking about it in the right way though, but some bad situations
I want to have fun, man.
I just saying, like,
too old for that.
I do want to settle down, but I'm saying I don't want to bring my woman out the country. We can have fun at home. Why waste money going out the country?
But you gotta say
chemistry. That's time y'all.
But you know what you.
So you get to go on trips, and she has.
I'm talking about if I was single.
But we just talked about bringing a girl.
Yeah, your woman. Yeah, you said.
Yeah, that's what I said. I wouldn't bring girls because I would. Like, if I'm single.
So the original question was if you had a woman, would you take her on a trip?
Oh yeah.
That's what y'all said.
I just think it's a waste of money.
So if you want to say,
because I already got my woman, why would I go out to?
Now let me say it like this.
That's how y'all build y'all relationship.
Now let me say it like
this.
If you feel like you need to determine the character and trust, and once you get to fiance, wife level, you can do it. Then that's the cool answer. But if it's your girlfriend, y'all can still go out of town. You can set the standard.
Sure, but that might make you want to marry her.
Yeah.
Going out the country with her.
Paul, who is this woman without a brain that you're looking for? You want somebody who don't have a brain at all.
I think with Paul's situation, knowing him for a while, he got to find one that treats him like a king. But I ain't gonna say that worships you.
And then he gonna be mad because he gonna get a dumb one. And he gotta tell her how to do everything. Wash your face. Pick this up off the ground.
And she do it with a smile, with a little puppy outfit
on. To America, whatever it is you like.
Yeah. And she do it with her breasts out in a puppy outfit.
Yeah, I remember it was this one situation. I think they were talking about. I remember this one situation on the show. The girl was talking about. They was talking about planning their wedding or engagement party, and she was trying to give the guy a certain budget. He told her the truth. He said, "I got money, but I think that's a little bit too much." And she got upset, man. She started calling him broke.
I'm not paying over $1,000 for a wedding. I'm not.
You're not having no wedding.
I'm not.
So you just gonna justice and peace, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, it sounds like
You might as well
just go to the courtroom.
justice and peace.
Hey, tell me this ain't a bomb situation. We get married in the backyard or something, barbecues, tents, family and friends.
That's gonna cost more than $1,000.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, barbecue food. I don't even know that many people. I know about y'all will come, maybe 3 other of my friends and my mom.
It might be about 400. Okay, look. First off, you're
know.
not gonna have a woman's one at least to have a dress.
That's gonna be
$100.
$100.
Get a
There's no
$100
such thing
dress.
as $100 dress.
Yeah, that's a lie.
The cake is probably gonna be $500-600.
I'm not going over $1,000. What budget would y'all do for a wedding? I'm not doing over
It just
$1,000.
depends on what you gonna do.
I want a simple get together.
I've seen
I
a
got married.
wedding.
I went downtown. I just did the simple shit.
I
You got a hotel.
That's what I would do. We get married downtown, and then we have a gathering with our friends.
I ain't gonna lie, if I gotta know,
That's cheap.
I probably want to do like maybe like the church route or a nice one.
Waste of money.
See, like I feel like
And my grandfather, he takes pictures for over 30 years, like at weddings. His business, pride photography. He told me a lot of people that spend a lot of money on weddings, those be the ones that those be the ones that get a divorce quick. The ones that be spending 10, 20 grand on the wedding.
Everybody's getting divorced though, anyway.
That's it. No relationships last long.
Well, it shouldn't be like dictated that way, but it should be probably like what some things you want to happen in it.
See now, like if you go, I would do like a simple downtown or whatever, just something simple. And then like after, if y'all make it 10, 15 years, then do like the renewal of the vows and make that something big.
Yeah, I can see that.
Off back, nah.
I could do that.
But
I could do that, like have something simple and then at 10-year anniversary do something big.
But it's about how
it just depends on where I'm at financially
and how you plan it.
Yeah, if I'm straight financially, then yeah, I might do. But
and like I'm gonna allocate my money because it's gonna almost be like, okay, look, do we want to have the big wedding and go home, or do we want to go down to the courtroom and that $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 that I possibly was going to spend?
We know I go to another country.
We can't go to another country.
That's what I would. That's what I would do.
Yeah.
I would do something like that.
Yeah, but you think you was talking about going straight home?
I'm talking about. I wouldn't spend $5 grand on like wedding supplies.
I mean,
that's garbage.
It just depends, man.
Yeah. What it means.
I couldn't do that.
But going to a church though, it depends on like
I would feel like a chef.
But I mean, depend on like the church though. It might not be as like much as you think. Depending on what you got, what your girl got, then the food people can pitch in. You might not have no catering. It's different.
And I went to an expensive. I went to an expensive ass wedding where the catering, the food was so disgusting. We could have like barbecued some food. We could have ordered some pizza.
That's almost every wedding.
Yeah, and I bet you they overpaid for that disgusting food.
Yeah,
like it wastes money.
I think my oldest.
It's about aura, and at the end of the day, that is your woman's day.
Yeah, so most weddings they probably
should be kind of bold, but
yeah.
Right.
Because it's supposed to be bold.
Because traditionally, her father
is supposed to pay. Yep.
And look, times might be hard. You might want to split it or whatever, but you know.
But for the male perspective.
But how is that traditional? Like, I don't know. That's
traditional. The parents are supposed to pay.
So back in the day,
but you gotta be
you paid for the daughter. To get married, you had to pay the father.
That's what.
When did it go to the woman's parents paying? That's why shit don't last now.
But sometimes you gotta be careful with that kind of
because remember you used to have to get permission to date.
That's what I'm saying. You had to get permission. You had to pay the father.
Asking the father for the hand is one thing, but then financially involved is another.
It's that prince structure.
Yeah.
That king queen princess structure that was created. But then a lot of that stuff got all messed up because you got fathers molesting their kids and all that tradition just narrowed down to a bunch
Then
of.
you ain't even got fathers in the picture.
You got people.
So now, like the brothers or the uncles or the sons or whoever, they got to walk the bride down the aisle. I think you're right. It's supposed to be usually for the women, but it kind of should be. For
It's supposed to be for everybody.
It should be.
It's supposed to be for both.
Most men just want something simple. They don't want all that.
And like me, I just want some simple shit.
As a man, if you're in a relationship, girlfriend or boyfriend for a long period of time, it's not going to feel that much different to be married. But for a woman, that milestone in their life means everything to them.
They want that memory.
I would love a Star Wars wedding.
Oh, then don't forget, like some of them about like the honeymoon phase too and all that. They like want to go with that too. That means something too.
Should look up Star Wars weddings on YouTube, boy. They spent some money on that.
Oh, of course they do.
Yeah, that's some money, boy.
I mean, could you imagine having to go into a beach wedding? What do you think about that? Like a beach wedding? That'd be fun.
I don't even like beach. I don't like sand. I've been in the beach before. Sand was tearing my eyes up.
Because it was so hot.
I just don't like it. It goes through my toes, my every. I had hair at the time, so it was all through my hair, and I don't like it.
I like sand between my feet.
When it's like real hot, I think about it, but
sand
it's like,
hurts.
Yeah, it does.
Like we was in South Carolina, that shit was brown. Like my eyes back in the
And the sand was hot as hell too. That sand was hot as hell.
Bring some water with you. Better hope you walk on that damp.
Now if you got like some sandals or something, that can kind of help with it though.
I love the water, but it kept flowing over me. I'm like, oh hell no, I could drown it. Yeah, I could drown in this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, when it comes to like Florida though, I just see like videos and stuff. Some part of Florida, man, be careful of them alligators. I think they showed one video in Florida somewhere. LeBron was somewhere with his son, and that almost kind of a crocodile almost kind of crept up on them.
They normally try to stay away from people, but I mean, of course, they want them a little baby or a little kid, an easy target.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like sand. I think it's overrated. But I'll go to a naked beach in a heartbeat.
I think what's that, Sandro Pan? I think Sandro Pan, one of the places like that where they be doing that.
Naked
They call it skate dipping, yeah. It's crazy though.
Then they'll say, "Oh, you're a pervert because you're looking at them." You know how society.
What about the honeymoon though? How would you play that though?
Honeymoon? I'm just a simple ass guy, man. Give me like after the wedding, give me some good food. Let's fuck for a few hours.
Oh, then one more thing we didn't go over. Are y'all having a bachelor party?
I mean, we could have that, but a bachelor party's not that expensive. Chips, pop.
As long as your stuff don't end like the best, be like the best man, you good.
I don't even drink anymore, so I don't need liquor.
Not the best man.
Yeah, I don't drink much.
I traditionally, I'm not crazy about a bachelor party.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't need that.
I'm not trying to start my marriage off like that.
That's a good idea.
I mean, we could have a bachelor party where we're watching Dragon Ball Z, hanging out with the group.
Yeah, maybe I got you, but I'm saying like it ain't working.
Like we don't have to have a traditional.
She still had that thought in her head.
So you okay kind of with that, and then with your whatever your girl do, that's her decision, that's her thing, or how you?
I wouldn't mind like hanging out with the boys before the wedding, but that's about it.
I mean, I'll say the real question is if you say I don't care about a bachelor or bachelorette party, we don't have to have one. I really don't want to have one, and she say I want to have a bachelorette party. Would you be okay with it as a man?
I wouldn't, because her friends are deviant unless I'm there.
Yeah, that's a good point. But then that could be like
It'd be no friends, man.
Yeah, it'd be the friends that be fucking
It'd be the friends.
Yeah, it'd be the
some females,
friends.
they may take offense to that, like you don't trust me or you don't think that I'm wrong.
I trust you, it's your friends I don't trust.
You don't think I can make all the decisions? You think I'm gonna ruin what we built?
But I'll tell you what, at the bachelorette parties, they get wild too.
Yeah, they definitely get wild.
But you know what I want us to do, but it's so expensive. At the Indy 500, I want us to go-kart racing, man. It's like $50 an hour. That shit expensive. But the go-karts be big cars. I seen the track. I want to do that.
I'm good.
It's too expensive.
I've been in too many accidents in my life.
You did go-karts before?
I'm just saying, I've been in too many accidents. I done had a moped accident. I've had all kind of stuff. I'm done being injured.
He said, I'm done being injured. And if you see the racing track, it might change your mind.
I'm not a racer like that though. I don't be driving that.
To me, that shit fun.
I wish I had like money. I used to love like playing basketball in my high school gym.
And then upstairs it got a bowling alley.
Play again.
Run out the gym.
Yeah. Or even just like basketball, food, just like it's like a chill event, like some community event type.
Parks that nobody be at. I be seeing basketball parks.
Yeah.
Nobody ever be. You know?
Yeah, they built Northwest Park and stuff. It look nice.
If you watch the news, you ain't gonna want to go to no dark park.
Everybody shooting.
What? So low. Yeah.
Someone's shooting at a park.
Some parks be kind of dead. It just depends on
because they just be the wrong people gathering all the time.
Yeah,
people jealous, man. If I score 30 points on you, niggas start shooting and shit. Like you can't even play.
Yeah, it's always these. Sometimes it be some knuckleheads. Like, I used to go to LA Fitness. They used to like lose the game or get like they'll call something and they'll make it personal. And you like, oh, where you from? And who you been to? You know
Dudes act different in front of girls. Like they losing. They see a bitch laughing. Now I gotta shoot.
I'm limiting myself on how often I go to nigga events.
Yeah, I don't
You in the way of the camera?
Oh, okay.
I don't want to get caught in a nigga moment.
That sound like Chris Rock down. And Chris Rock said a story. He was like, yeah, man, I had a comment skit about black people and niggas. He said, Tupac approached me. He said, who was you referring to?
I just heard
Nah, but he said Pac like talk to him, like Pac was like trying to, you know what I'm saying? It was funny though. I like Chris Rock though. Chris Rock was
nigga moments.
Yeah.
I avoid all of those.
Dave Chappelle, he be saying some funny stuff too. He said, man, I think when Trump ran against, who he just ran against, Kamal, he said, I saw them trucks out there in certain places and different things going on. He said, hell yeah, man, they vote for Trump. He about to win this shit.
What's that neighborhood you moved into that's by that huge park?
Oh, Riverside, yeah.
Yeah, like you can even have fun. Riverside got so much activities to do, but you can even feel safe over there.
Just don't go out there
It's
on
always
Sunday.
shooting.
Just don't go out there
Yeah,
on
on
Sunday.
Sunday, yeah, you know, on Sunday.
Like Riverside got a humongous park, like swimming pools and shit. But it be niggas everywhere.
They just built. Let me see. I'm gonna look at the text. My aunt said they just built another.
They're always building something.
Every
there.
state and every city got a riverside that's not approached. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said just don't come there Sundays.
That's what it be happening on Sunday.
What it is, man. It's got to be careful where you go and who you're around.
You say by Riverside?
Yeah, like on West 28th Street.
Come off West 23rd.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's so many activities. Cause Brookside Elementary be sending stuff to my phone for my daughter to do. I'm like, man, I don't.
So my aunt, she said it's like I guess they got a park on Cold Spring Road they just built.
Yeah.
And stuff. But then she put the text we made up.
I didn't even know Hallville had a beach.
Really?
Yeah, Hallville got a beach.
Where?
It's like 4 minutes away from here. It's heading downtown. I can't remember the
Body
exact.
of water there?
Yeah.
We'll go there and let us know how it is.
I can look it up on
They
you.
might have put built. They be building stuff in some areas.
Hallville Beach.
But I didn't know there were Indiana used to over there in Indianapolis they had a zoo in a certain spot.
Yeah,
Rivers.
like Keystone area, they had a zoo over there years ago.
Yep. They had a zoo there. They
What's that park over there?
Riverside used to have a mini fair amusement park like in Riverside.
Oh yeah. I think so. I think I believe that. Black Expo used to be shit back then.
It's called Belmar Beach. It's Belmont Beach. It's on Belmont.
Oh, okay.
I bet it's ashy in the morning.
I think what's the call is still open. I ain't never been there with Holiday World. Yeah, I ain't never been to Holiday World. I think they shut down. They shut down Indiana Beach.
They did?
I think they did.
That's what the beach was.
30s and segregation was legal. The story of triumph and a snapshot into the realities of history. There were
They used to. I bet they don't damn beach now.
No, it's still a beach. They set up stuff over there. Because they asked my daughter if she wanted to join the event.
Yeah, I think Indiana Beach they got closed. Then they're Old Charlie's. It's only like one Old Charlie's in the whole state. I think it's in Greenwood.
That's crazy.
This is what
got
it
the
looked
best
like.
rolls too.
All the way to Greenwood.
They're saying I ain't seen no body of water. Was it connected to the White River or something?
That's what I was thinking. It gotta be the White River.
White River dirty as hell.
Definitely won't get in that.
Never was up in there.
That's
that.
They probably got bodies in there.
That shit built like the damn nuclear plant on the Simpsons.
Man.
Yeah, that's the White River. I ain't messing with that. I'd rather go to Eagle Creek.
What's the best Chinese food y'all had in the city? That's a good question.
Wonder Woo.
Oh, that's Chinese food.
Why you like Chinese? And my mom, she say, you like Chinese.
Damn,
I've had
man.
bad-
You
I've had
don't
bad-
mess with me. You don't mess with Wonder Woo. Are you an alien?
You said Chinese, you ain't really big.
I mean, like, I've had bad Chinese food, but there's no phenomenal.
So you
Chinese
been, well, you ever been to PM Chang's?
Yeah, I've been there, man.
It was
Fried rat.
Oh man, don't say that.
PM James is about the atmosphere. It ain't about the food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Catch that henna virus.
All that food is cheap, bro. Rice is cheap. Little chunks of chicken and.
It's like you been to
You know
any
what I'm
Chinese?
saying?
What about Chinese buffets in the city? You been there?
I don't like Chinese buffets.
No.
I don't like any buffet, really.
I do.
Food will be old as hell and shit. None of it's ever fresh.
I mean, like an affordable meal to get full. Yeah, go to a buffet if you want to.
I wonder does Pizza Hut still do their buffet? All you can
How you
eat?
think about
on Michigan Road?
How about Golden Corral? How y'all feel about that? Like he's went down.
Garbage.
Do
Garbage.
that stay? Are they even still
Yeah,
open?
yeah, they still around.
As a kid, that place seemed so much better. When I was an
Yeah.
adult, I was like, what is
It's
this?
trash.
Because we used to eat pizza and like the simple shit.
And the kids are nasty. They'll put their hand in the chocolate
Oh man.
bar. And
Chocolate fountain.
yeah, fountain. Well, I saw that shit before. Why would I want to go there? And then the food be old as fuck. They wait until the very last piece is gone to replace the shit.
Okay, what about
Ask
this?
them too. Like,
What about like the
you gotta ask them. Like,
So what about
Yeah.
the spot? What about
Some
the
of them
spots
have
that serve like
attitudes.
burgers and wings?
Well,
Like
I-
spots like you like think that was good of quality here. Burgers and wings.
R&R wings.
Okay.
Um,
You ever been to Winter Circle?
yeah.
Hey, that bar,
Yeah, that's
that
what
bar
I'm
we
talking
went
about.
to near Speedway had some good burgers.
Oh yeah, you talking about that? Yeah, on Lyndhurst. I forgot what it's called. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Had good burgers.
What about
And then that pizza place
What about you
on
ever been to like District
Kessler.
Tap? District Tap. Yeah, I like to go there and see.
The
like,
pizza place on Kessler sell really good wings.
I think if you mess up a burger, I don't know what's wrong with you.
A lot of places do.
Mr.
Yeah,
Dan,
you said California burger was kind of. Yeah.
To me, it tastes like a frozen patty. Like the patties was frozen.
probably was.
Yeah, they not legit.
I like Five Guys. I like Culver's too.
Five Guys too
I
expensive.
like Five Guys.
Five Guys is free.
it's good, but it's expensive.
Yeah, it's real good.
Like,
Really
you feel like
expensive.
Culver's better deal, cheaper.
Culver's way better. It's a better deal.
I ain't been to Red Robin in like a long time.
I'm like Eddie Murphy. I go get me some ground beef, baby, and make my own burger.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them brontosaurus.
Mondo burger.
Yeah, exactly.
Big boys.
Yeah.
Season that boy to your
I really
That shit be shriveling up so small.
Have you ever made burger biscuits? I cook some biscuits
And use it
as a bread for the burger. Woo,
That sounds good.
that was
Like a
delicious.
slider. I use a
Yeah.
rolls.
Yeah, I did that before. Oh
I
my
made
goodness.
what's real good and it's not expensive. Make sloppy Joe, but use croissant bread. Soft croissant bread. Butter it
I
up.
never did that before. Do you toast your bread?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, what about like taco places though?
I don't. I make my own tacos.
Hot take. I'm not a Hispanic or taco guy.
Oh wow.
I'll make it on request, but I'm not going to cook it for myself.
I love making
You
them
don't like
myself.
tacos for real?
Yeah, that's crazy.
I smash a taco
Me too.
salad any day.
Me
like
too.
that.
I destroy it.
So what about spaghetti?
Yeah.
Like spaghetti. So what, like Olive Garden or some spots?
I am not near human beings.
I'll do Olive
Y'all are
Garden
aliens.
because I want spaghetti, but I don't think it's like phenomenal.
I ain't never had Olive Garden. I like Fazoli's.
The Michael Jackson movie was long, dull,
See it?
and boring.
Damn.
Yeah, that movie was trash.
I heard
And the guy that played Michael Jackson don't look like him at all.
He don't look like
He looked like some gay clown. I I couldn't get into it.
I wouldn't say all that, but he ain't
Did you see the movie?
Nah.
That dude was zesty like a motherfucker.
Mike moves zesty.
That's true.
Yeah.
But this dude was really like.
I mean, bro, it's not gonna be easy to find somebody to look like Mike.
That's why they shouldn't do it.
Post surgery. but I mean, the movie's perceived. Well, I don't care about it because I know about his story.
Man, niggas like anything, man.
That should have got Brandon Howard. You know who Brandon Howard is?
No.
Look up Brandon Howard. B. Howard. I swear that's Michael Jackson. He gotta be related to Michael Jackson. He sound like him.
I mean, look. Michael Jackson ain't no Drake. I'll tell you that.
Michael Jackson better than Drake. Hey, if you talking about just pure hits and music,
Drake got more hits than Mike, bro.
Nah, Michael Jackson is way more bigger star.
Drake might be bigger one day. He got more hits for sure.
Nah, Michael is a billionaire, man. Yeah, he's
Drake.
He's dead and he's touching billions.
Drake is probably a billion.
No, not even close.
Close.
You better look up his net worth. That dude probably not even worth more than 300 million.
No, Drake is
Drake up
than
there.
a billion.
No, he's not. Look up his net worth.
He's up there.
Drake is down here. Yeah, buddy. He's the Michael Jackson of our generation.
Okay, that's not saying much.
And he's done it in
our generation.
He's done it in 15 years. How long is Mike's career?
Mike's career's been over 40, 50 years.
And
he started as a kid.
And Drake passed him up
in
hits in 15 years.
15 years.
He's got more hits than he, bro.
I gotta look that
up.
up.
Mars to get because he seemed like he can be like a Michael Jackson if he go hard.
That Michael Jackson movie was terrible. But someone asked about it. Awful.
He said that Mortal Kombat was decent.
Well, I gotta be the judge of that.
This guy ain't no impressive. This guy.
Entertainers watch
We're gonna
that.
see Michael Jackson. Probably one of the best movies.
I'm telling you, it's not that good.
I'll wait till it comes out on streaming. I'm not paying to see.
Nah,
I'm not paying.
If I didn't know Michael Jackson's story that well, I might have thought it was well. But it's like it's just boring because it felt like a story I've seen over and over.
We're about to see Joe Jackson beat him up his kids.
Yeah, you're gonna see that.
Then Mike branches off.
Yeah,
starts dancing the move.
That's exactly. You just named the whole movie in 30 seconds.
It's a monkey.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Ain't nothing.
And nothing's unique about it.
His vitiligo, which is his skin.
Yeah, we didn't see it before. So
exactly.
And now he got a Jerry curl.
There really wasn't no point in
He said Drake's net worth is $400 million.
There you go.
There was a time Michael Jackson was over $1 billion.
That's net worth. I'm pretty sure.
That means more hits, more music.
He doesn't have more hits.
Yeah, I gotta look that up.
You do.
Hey, Matt, look up who got the most hits.
He just broke his record with this album. That's the headline, brother.
I don't know. I gotta look that up. Michael Jackson's still more famous than Drake. Everybody in the world know Michael over Drake.
Especially because of Kendrick.
Yeah, thanks to Kendrick. Thanks to the Super Bowl. Thank you, Kendrick.
I bet you if I talk to some 50, 60-year-old, they might not even know who Drake is. But they'll know Michael Jackson.
Because they're 50 years old.
Yeah, Michael Jackson's more known. He's been around more.
If you go talk to a 10-year-old, they might not know who Michael Jackson is, but they know who Drake is.
The Michael Jackson movie came out, they know. Every kid
should know now.
And I tell you what, Drake is more masculine than Michael Jackson.
That's true. Drake's still soft though. Drake is still softer than a chicken tender.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, Michael Jackson in the beat, he did have like real crips to like that group to this video.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, they like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They were dancing, you know what I'm saying?
But he got them to coexist.
They said the game. He told Game on the phone. He said, "Man, you and 50, man. You know, y'all make good music together. You sure y'all can't work that out?" And he was talking to him. He said, Mike kept going on and on about like this, that. Had to get off the phone with him. He said, I know he was coming from a good place. But I don't want to hear that shit.
And then why in the Michael Jackson movie they made Michael Jackson's father nose huge. I'm like, that nigga nose wasn't that big. I'm telling you, if you look at the movie, you would think it was a sponge for his
I ain't gonna lie,
goddamn.
they got Michael Jackson father looking crazy.
Yeah, he looking nuts in that movie.
I ain't gonna lie, they said
he
Joe Jackson.
That nigga look like Freddie Cooler in that movie.
They said even Suge like respected Joe Jackson. They said Suge told the story he was about to jack up Jermaine Dupri because I think they said Bow Wow was signed to him and it was like some contract shit going on. They said Joe Jackson that called. He said Suge, man. He said I need you to let Jermaine Dupri go and don't hurt him. And he said, for you, Joe, I respect you. I won't hurt him. So Suge said he kind of slapped him upside the head. He said he walked off and like let him live. But they said Joe Jackson was respected.
Boy, that nose in that movie scared me.
I don't care. All of them look
Terrified.
weird. Every last one of the Jacksons look weird. Now,
Yeah.
Especially now. Back then they didn't look as
They all of them wanted to be white, man. It's sad.
I ain't gonna lie, him and Chris Tucker.
All of them want to be
I
white.
ain't gonna lie, him and Chris Tucker and stuff back then, man, they was like big in like Hollywood. Like Chris Tucker, he was in the California Love video, he was in so many different movies and shit.
My thing is, if you rich and stuff, what do you got that the white man don't have? Like you rich, you're successful. Why you want to be white? I don't get it.
I mean, Michael Jackson had vitiligo. That's when you lose the pigment in your skin. So he wanted his skin even.
Yeah, he didn't do that to himself.
I think he still wanted to be white.
And all that shit, yeah. He never liked his nose.
Yeah, he never liked his nose. That means he wanted to be white. He wanted to and they showed it in the movie. He was like, oh, my nose is not perfect. I need a different nose.
The older generation worships white people. Like they're jealous of them because they didn't have role models, so like white people was always presented in a pristine position. Whereas us in our age group, we didn't have the opportunity to see black people do great things, and we can just value what we had.
So you gotta work 10 times as hard as white people just to get somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah. I wish some Uncle Toms be see it like that. They don't feel that way.
I swear, I think Indianapolis have the most Uncle Toms in the world. Some of the black people I talk to in here.
I don't know if I don't think it has anything to do with race. I just don't think that the culture of black people focus on generational wealth or building.
Yeah, what's something on that?
That's just kidding.
I heard this one guy that worked at Walmart Lafayette Road. He said, man, I don't mean nothing by it, but what did Malcolm X and MLK really do? And I looked at it, I'm like
they
really?
changed the rule because once they died, that means laws started happening to help.
I just looked at it. I'm like, you really believe that?
No, just because black people didn't get any of those messages or any of those directions. They just followed what they said. They educated those people, but those people really weren't about that action. That's it. That's just it at the end of the day.
Miles said, did y'all hear about the Tupac and Michael Jackson story?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. I haven't. What happened?
Michael Jackson checked Tupac and low-key damn near like kind of like almost an altercation and pretty much put Tupac in his place.
I didn't hear about that.
Jackson tougher than what
I heard it was like they were supposed to do a song
when
together.
you got billionaire money, you can put people in body cases.
Mike Jackson is 6'2".
Yeah, that's a big.
Damn, he was that tall?
Yeah, he's a tall guy, and he's actually tough. He knew karate. He knew some stuff. He wasn't.
And look, Joe.
In the movie, they made him so soft and sensitive, like a little sponge.
Joe Jackson had them boxing and all that.
Yeah,
stuff,
they knew that stuff. He hung out with Mike Tyson and all kinds of.
Yeah, in the movie, they made him like soft, like.
I heard it was
Blueberry
I
sauce.
heard like it was like a miskollaboration, but I never heard about like Pac getting confronted by him. And I look at it like if Mike speak his mind on something and then like Pac either disagree or listen, I ain't gonna say like got checked now. It's like they said that like the Beanie Siegel when Beanie Siegel was going at Jadakiss, they said one of his bars he had mentioned like DMX. So he did a show somewhere and then DMX had showed up to the show and he was like, yeah man, he said the tour we did a year ago. I was on tour with you, you've been to my house, whatever you and Jada got going on, that's between y'all. But don't put me into that. But X said it that way. And I guess Beanie said something, he said he might got checked. But X just kind of spoke how he felt. And then Beanie like received what he was saying. And then he like, and then X said, are we cool? Or Beanie said, are we cool? They said we cool. And then that was kind of it. So, but, sometimes shit be going like that though, It's stuff though.
How y'all feel about Beanie Siegel doing an album with AI? Because he only has one lung.
Artificial intelligence?
Yeah, he gonna use AI to recreate his voice. And he's gonna write out his lyrics.
He's lying. He's gonna have AI right.
Nah,
Bro, if you using AI for some other, you basically, yeah, he's lying. That's what he's gonna say to us. Oh, I wrote that. Nah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't listening to that. I'm not listening to no Beanie Siegel album.
In the next 20 or 30 years, we're gonna be listening to AI albums. Man, hey, it's gonna be a lot of changes soon.
I'm just not gonna.
How the world just make. We gonna be watching AI entertainment like an AI Superman movie one day. Like it'll be to the point where it'll be a computer screen and we talk to it to tell them what we want and we'll see a whole episode of it.
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm gonna be on YouTube.
Shit, until they kick us out.
Now they gonna kick you out.
Nah, it's been rumors for years like they'll kick like like small YouTubers out. Like if you're not making 100,000 subscribers or something, you're out of the program. They've been talking about that for years.
Redman was dope too. I mean, you mentioned Redman.
Oh yeah, Redman fire.
Redman was dope though. I like his Lost Ones freestyle.
Redman just snapping.
Redman gets busy.
Yeah, he gets busy. You don't sleep on Redman.
Redman gets busy. And ODB, we mentioned ODB out of Wu-Tang Clan. Yeah, ODB, Master
Yeah, that
Ace,
is crazy.
Capadonna. ODB?
Yeah, Capadonna.
ODB crazy, you funny. Now, ODB, he got a lot of sense though. People listen to his interviews. He was aware of shit.
He just was.
Some people said like when it comes to like energy level, the thing that was closest to him on that type of level, fight like DMX, they said they was just kind of like just turned. They said one show I think ODB had ran on stage and got the microphone from Biggie and just took it over and shit. But no, some cool shit. Not no like nigga fuck you nigga, I'm nicer than you. Like on some cool shit. So it be some stories, boy. I miss how stuff used to be on BET with Rap City and everything. And I remember they had Big Tigger hosting first, and then DJ Q45 took over later and stuff, though.
The battles of streaming and cable and Wi-Fi did that. You gotta think about it, bro. When you bought a cable package, you only watched those channels. Now it's like,
In the NFL and shit, I remember years ago, they used to have the Thursday night games on Fox and then Amazon Prime and all that stuff took over. And now they want to put games on certain things. NBA do the same thing. It just be crazy.
So are you gonna see that Masters of the Universe, Paul?
I'm trying to think.
I kind of still want to see it, even if it's bad. I still want to give it a chance.
When does it come out? June 10th.
Who else is coming like nice on it, man?
I guess I'll see it.
I gotta see Masters of the Universe, bro. I gotta see it.
It's gonna be terrible.
But you gotta see it though. That's what I'm saying. You gotta see it.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess I see it. The biggest movie this year is Avengers, I think.
Talib, yeah, he said Talib Ali.
I gotta see that. I think Spider-Man.
He had
that's Spider-Man.
I think on one of his albums, I think he had Raekwon on the record with him. And they went like crazy.
Yeah, he went crazy.
Yeah, like Talib Kweli, he did. I remember that Judge to Give.
I can't wait to do the Spider-Man rant.
Hostile Gospel.
Yeah, that's my shit right there. Hostile Gospel.
Well, he got a song called Black Girl's Pain. Yeah, everybody
at this point in my life, everything is going to be better than The Boys.
Yeah.
That is the worst I've ever seen a series turn.
I'm not surprised, man.
Think about all the series. Think of all the iconic series on television. That Boys final season, like
the final two seasons was terrible.
Did you? I know we had mentioned. Did you mess with Wale?
Yeah, Wale was decent.
Wale. I like Wild
The
Wild.
final 2 seasons of that show was just.
It just turned into a perverted show.
Yeah,
I like the Stolly though. Stolly was cool.
I don't
I
get it.
listen to Stolly though. I listen a little bit of Dump.
They depended on punchlines and
I was a
weird.
little bit Dump.
yucky
Dump seemed like
shit.
he kind of cool.
That's what I'm saying. They just focused on being
disgusting.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Eminem G was strong back then.
Instead of
They had
storytelling.
like
You should
Peter
have watched
Moses,
Biggie,
all these people like singing on their hooks and shit. Yeah.
I couldn't stand that stupid kid that the Penguin was hanging out with.
He ended up dying.
Yeah, I heard about that, but just having that kid in each episode was just stupid.
He wasn't in each episode, but he was in a couple.
This is a good question. So what do y'all think? I know he voiced his opinion about the Creed movies. What y'all thought about the Creed movies?
I mess with it.
Garbage.
I don't like.
Fucking garbage. And then they're talking
None
about
of them?
they're talking about doing a reboot where the deaf daughter is the boxer. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't even know that.
Get out of here.
Yeah,
Creed was decent. I like the Creed.
I like the first one.
I wish that they would have did a fourth one. I wish they can kind of come up with
The third one, he was in street clothes most of the movie.
Yeah, he was
It was
done.
trash.
I wish that.
I think about it. Rocky wasn't in the ring the whole fight in most of his movies, so you can't really
The
say.
third, yeah, he was done boxing in the third. Only reason why he came back was because his what's his name? His childhood friend kept challenging him.
I don't like that Sylvester Stallone was no longer
And
involved in
Creed
Creed
3.
movies.
What's his
I don't
name?
like that they distanced themselves.
Oh,
from
you talking about
Sylvester Stallone.
boy.
Yeah, that what made the franchise a great franchise.
Yeah, that's why I don't like the Creed
It's stupid.
series.
I like the first movie. The second and third one could go to hell.
You like the second one?
I
like
thought the first one was
Like,
good.
I like all three of them.
Fire to me.
I don't think they're bad.
The first one
I
might
just-
be the
The
best.
first one by
The
far.
first one was good. Second one, no. Third one, fuck.
But the way they write the story though.
They're good, but I'm just not gonna rock.
But remember
with
the
it.
first-
Man, like Sinners.
I didn't even watch Sinners.
Sinners was amazing.
Fire.
I ain't seen it. That was good.
I didn't even watch
I've
Sinners.
seen that 5 or 6 times.
I will not watch a Michael B. Jordan movie unless he's playing a superhero or a villain role.
Damn, nice. What
I
about
don't like him.
In
like
Sinners, he
Photo
plays a
Station?
villain.
I'm talking about like in a Marvel or a comic book.
So you didn't
So
like
Fantastic Four.
Really?
You said what?
Fantastic.
Trash. Trash.
That was awful.
I ain't gonna lie.
I saw that. That was
See,
terrible.
they was trying to build up for another one.
Hold on. Paul, do you watch stuff outside of superhero shit?
Yeah. Did you watch Fruitvale Station?
Yeah, he did. He. I will honestly say he did good in that.
I like Fruitvale
What
Station.
about Hardball?
Yeah. That was when you were a kid. Yeah, Hardball was good.
So I just want to
regardless.
play ball.
I ain't gonna
Paul
lie,
said I
man.
can play.
He was a good kid actor.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When they killed like G Baby, that was like, so sad.
Yeah, he was a
wish
good-
I didn't do that, man. That
I
kind
don't.
of.
I don't think he's a bad actor.
I don't care.
So when you got even before he like passed, if you could gauge like his career versus Chadwick Boseman, who you feel like was better?
Chapman, the Boseman was.
So give me Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, he's a way better actor. And then he died in his prime, man.
He
Chadwick
killed
He
that
had,
James Brown.
he had potential to be like the next Denzel for sure.
And at first, I did not like his Black Panther. Before he had his own movie, it took me so much to grow into his accent and stuff. And then when I saw the first Black Panther movie, I'm like, okay, I believe in this guy. I want to see him in more stuff. I felt like he died way too early.
I kind of like when I watch like Black Panther more than once. I kind of do, even though I don't agree entirely with Killmonger. I understand his perspective, but at the same time, it's like what you kind of hated, you was kind of becoming.
So,
and I think, and then with Black Panther, if he would have killed Killmonger, he kind of in a way would have been like similar to his dad. But the fact that he let Killmonger live, he didn't repeat the same mistake his dad did.
They fucked
what
up in that first movie.
Okay, so retrospect, he had the look of T'Challa, but all of those American actors had shitty African accents. When you go back and watch it, they should have got a real African.
Yeah, that's true. What about old boy?
That's why I
Is
didn't
old
like
boy
him when I first
African?
played
Who's the big guy? He had
I mean, he had the
No,
look,
something about-
but he did
yeah,
not have
he
a
didn't
voice.
you didn't sound like him at all.
Yeah,
I had to get used to it.
Is that guy African? The guy he fought at the beginning of the movie, he was a part of another tribe.
Because that's the guy from us.
Yeah, Baku, yeah.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't African.
No, but I don't think he's American
And-
either, though.
He's probably British.
That was also a shitty accent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I had to get used to these shitty accents. And I was like,
You might as well
damn.
get a real African. It's crazy they got Africans. What's that on your shoulder? Okay, yeah, you're right. It's crazy how they finding European people to play Americans and Americans to play Africans. I just don't.
Darth Maul
I
said
ain't gonna lie,
the Punisher special was good. Did y'all see it?
I remember when that Tyson Fury had won that third
cool.
fight against Deontay Wilder. It was like
Now,
seeming like nobody could like beat him.
I did want to ask you, why did you give it a 7 out of 10 and not a higher rating?
I didn't care for the female villain M.A.
She barely was in it.
Yeah, but she hired these goons to try to kill him. I wanted him to actually go against like a main villain instead of just we basically saw the Punisher go against power buddies.
So, but now for a Punisher story, doesn't that normally happen in the comics with Punisher?
He goes against like main villains too, though.
I know, but I'm saying, doesn't one of Punisher's storylines come from a rich mob family?
Yeah.
And didn't they hire a bunch of people to try and kill Punisher?
Yeah, but I felt like it was too much of a rehash of his origin story too. So I like the first 20 minutes of the special. It felt like a rehash off of season 1 of the Punisher. It felt like they did too much of the rehash, and then the last 20 or 30 minutes, the part I actually enjoyed. I gave it a 7 out of 10, but I felt like too much of it was a rehash of season 1 of the Punisher.
So, what would have gave it an 8, and what would have gave it a 9, and what would have gave it a 10 out of 10?
Better villain than Ma, and don't show the rehash of his origin story.
Okay.
Take away those two things. Let him.
What would it be then? What would it be then without those?
It'll be a 10 out of 10.
So why didn't you give it an 8 then?
So what?
Why didn't you give it an 8? That's 3 points.
The first 25 minutes was a rehash.
Okay.
That's bullshit.
Okay. I mean that's valid.
The first 20, you're telling me the first 20 to 25 minutes of the Punisher special wasn't a rehash of the season?
No. I'm not debating with you on whether or not it was a rehash. What I'm saying is like in film.
Oh yeah, and another strike. They're killing me on this. They're just killing me. Let him have the goddamn Punisher suit on.
Yeah, I was gonna say that I understand.
Yeah, don't let him wear on regular clothes. He's the Punisher. Like having a Punisher t-shirt is gonna hurt y'all.
Yeah, I was about to say I agree with you there.
Like goddamn.
And then like he finally wears it like at the beginning.
Yeah, like come on. Let him wear the Punisher shirt throughout the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll be thinking the same thing.
Yeah, so those are my hearts.
Now Mal said, in our chat said that that's what they're setting up for Spider-Man. He's gonna put on the Punisher shirt in Spider-Man.
They're always setting shit up. I want to see shit.
Now look, I was happy that I got like 20 to 30 minute long action scene.
And I be having like,
you know what I'm saying? And the Punisher and so I gave it about like an 8. And I knocked the points I knocked off was his uniform.
Not Walmart outside.
His uniform, the rehashing of the origin story, and mom.
Like carryouts and stuff.
That takes me away.
Like scooters, got covered the door of Brady.
They didn't have to rehash his origin story.
Then when the Tommy going slow, that's.
But I guess they wanted to see why he's so crazy. I don't know.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Since we got a Punisher.
It only like builds up like it's like an hour 15 for each week. I think every 40 hours. So you kind of got to use your time.
No. The 2004 movie was not the best Punisher.
Oh. The best Punisher is the one we got now.
NBA playoffs.
He needs his own movie.
Now, what's the was close for his time. That second one was pretty good.
Yeah.
It was slept on though. I think it was Warzone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say Warzone, and then this recent,
like a whole bunch of battles and stuff. I didn't even watch
and the actor that plays the new one, I can't stand him. He canceled on me at 2 Comic-Cons. I went to Chicago twice to try to meet this guy.
Oh, wow.
He canceled on me twice.
Wow.
If I ever meet him, I'm gonna tell him that. I'm gonna be like, I need my autograph for free.
Oh, who did that?
What's his name? John Bethel or something? The guy that played the Punisher.
Yeah, he did that.
Yeah, I went to Chicago twice to meet him. Canceled both.
I mean, Keanu Reeves.
And he canceled in the last minute too.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, damn, I'm already.
That's how I felt about Michael Jai White. He didn't come here to Indy. He
Man,
canceled.
fuck him. His autograph way too high.
Yeah.
Way too high.
How much it charge?
Yeah, he won like over $200
Out of all of them,
for an autograph.
out of all of them, like Tyler Perry, I kind of like the guy like Mike a little bit more than out of all four. Tyler Perry cool. I like kind of like
Tyler Perry's a bitch. That nigga is a bitch.
Oh man.
He writes stories that make black community look bad. Fuck him.
Man, he write what he see.
He could put us in a better light, but they paying him not to.
He could, but
I don't watch Tyler Perry movies.
Me either.
So
Fuck.
what's the three things that you be having issue with when you see this movie? So let's be.
You better calm down. Burst is gonna kick your ass.
I don't know. It's too ghetto. What's that Big Mama chick he plays? Medea, just lame. Not every black grandma act like that. Like that's just lame as fuck. A dude dressing like a woman is trash to me.
But she be in the movie. She be saying like she do be saying like real shit and be like making sense of things.
I've seen a couple of Tyler Perry's
the
films.
movie's got a lot of substance.
They do got something in it.
But
Good Deeds was a good movie though, but that's
Good
not.
Deeds was fire.
Yeah, Good
That
Deeds was a
wasn't
good
good.
movie. That's just him. Him and oh boy, what's that name? Brian White.
I'm just tired of Tyler Perry. I'm just tired of black writers selling black trauma.
Me too.
That's really my critique.
Like,
That's what we see.
But we got good stories too in our community.
How many people?
We got guys that made it to the NBA. We got people, black men that wrote
Well, how
books.
many NBA stars do you know personally?
I don't.
Write about their lives.
Well, Jeff T.
And who cares? Like Michael Beasley just said in the interview, like the shit that he was going through, how he was perceived. They was making stories about him.
I tell
judging
you
him.
what though, we don't see a bunch of fucking cross-dressing men in our lives.
Exactly. I ain't seen that shit. I ain't seen that shit until I grew up. As a kid, I didn't see no men dressed like females.
I ain't gonna lie, old boy.
Yeah, I didn't see that bullshit.
Old boy and Undercover Brother. That movie was deep. He was like pushing that to the Dennis Rodman and shit and all that shit. Like, I don't
He's just treading on black trauma, man.
Yeah, like that's where he gets promoted. He promotes the black trauma.
But at the same time, like what I like about with some movies, like every movie, it shouldn't always be the black person being killed or going to prison. So you could have the movie can start off with certain shit happening, and then it develops, and then the end of the movie is like that. Like Spike Lee had like rough movies that he made, like Crooked and all that.
It's so many.
It's a result of what black people like, though, bro. And that's embarrassing.
Yeah, it's sad.
If you want to get black people to watch your film,
do something depressing. Put a crackhead in the movie.
It's what we relate to.
That's what some of us. I don't relate to that crap. Look at my house.
And I'm gonna keep.
I don't relate to that.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I mean, okay.
Growing up though, that's what you saw.
But you know
what I saw growing up was cartoons all day.
I mean, of course that. But
I didn't see no. I never been through drama.
It's not just black people that have trauma, though.
Exactly.
Of course it's not.
But that's how he's promoted.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the only thing black people will watch is black trauma.
But but to play devil's advocate, I'm gonna just be honest. Like, I'm not saying this statement goes for like.
You got an imagination. You don't just like black trauma, Red, over here trying to.
No,
he tried to defend. He defended Poison.
No, I get what
They act like Tyler Perry act like niggas don't have imagination.
So what was Friday?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's true.
It was a cop.
What was Boys in the Hood?
Black trauma.
Exactly. Yeah, that shows.
I would have considered Friday as a trauma film. It's just two niggas. I get it.
That nigga got shot at, bro.
Trauma.
Well, it was still.
He lost his job, bro.
Smokey was doped up on weed. Or whatever
on probation.
But it was a comedy though. It wasn't like a serious.
He got into a fist fight and shot at in the same damn day.
But
his girlfriend cheated on him.
It was making fun. It was making fun of the trauma. I don't mind that. It wasn't pure trauma. It was making fun of
See
him.
the way Tyler Perry do it,
he highlighted important things.
Yeah, he highlighted important
And
stuff.
sometimes I ain't saying this goes to like white folks, but different race of people. Sometimes they need to be exposed to what we deal with. And that's not to say that in a bad way, but they need to see it.
I feel sympathetic about that shit. They understand that they decide to move away from us because of the trauma.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
No, I know what I'm saying. What I'm saying was some of them need to be exposed to that shit. Like when you come across like whether people on your job or this and that, and they either try to minimize or like downplay what black people be going through. I'm not saying all like that, but
and that's why I wanted to do the show Nerd Shit, to show the world that hey, black people's in the comics, black people's in the cartoon and stuff.
And it doesn't
like we're not into like not all of us smoke weed and have saggy pants.
And look, at the end of the day,
bullshit.
Tyler Perry's films ain't changing a damn thing. All he's doing is entertaining fucking black people's trauma. That's
but
it.
I'm gonna tell you like I told my dad.
Society has not changed. Tyler Perry made movies.
He's not gonna change society.
No, I'm gonna say this
It helps
though.
people's lives.
See, that's what I was getting ready to go. I told my dad, I said, you know how many black people he didn't employ? Imagine how many black people done with their families.
He pays black people more than anybody else will.
That nigga selling drugs to the black community. That's what he's doing. And he's taking that money and building a studio.
Thank you.
He's taking that money.
Thank you.
I got a rebuttal for
So
this.
employ more black people.
But hey, let me get that check later on.
Here, let me fuck up the whole neighborhood and buy y'all turkeys for Thanksgiving.
But what about let me ask you this. So that's what that. Remember we had that one debate. Remember we had the Michael Jordan debate about the prisons and stuff. Which remember that? Yeah. So my thing is this. Whatever they
he was selling out in that conversation.
Hold on, what happened?
You were saying that it was good to build prisons and stuff. Because we were saying that Michael Jordan is making millions of dollars building prisons.
Yeah, I said it was a good investment for Michael
that's
Jordan
garbage.
to build a prison.
That's garbage because who's going to be in it? Us.
That's not good, dude. That's not
Black
good.
people.
Yeah, monetary, but that's not good. Like on a communal, spiritual way. I didn't say that he's responsible for what they do.
They just made a new law starting June 10th that homeless people can't have tents and stuff downtown anymore, or they'll get locked up.
Yeah, my buddy.
They're gonna create these crazy laws to put people in prisons because they're building them.
There's a difference between prison and jail, first off.
Yeah.
I think there's between prison and jail. And they've got a lot of programs for people that are homeless.
But they're talking about locking them up now.
Look,
They don't got no excuses to be homeless. Like they got a program. I ain't gonna say they got no excuses. Some people just can't.
I mean, I understand people with mental disorders. People with mental disorders that don't have medication, that are just left out in the street. I understand, but they have programs to get people back on their feet and to get housing, and people actually prefer to be homeless.
Yeah, there's some validity.
That's what people have to understand.
Yeah. But there's like each situation is different.
But
like
I'm just using that as an example that they're building prisons and they want us.
Prisons are good.
You said what?
Prisons are good.
No, they're not.
But it's more homeless white people than black.
That's a fact.
I mean, to me, ethnicity or no ethnicity, about any color, there has to be a place for people that enjoy committing crimes. I don't know what this lollipop ass world that y'all are thinking of. That guess what? There's people out here that want to do wrong.
Well, I ain't gonna
Maybe
say
because
not all of them enjoy committing crimes. Some of them. So now it's not.
You can make excuses for them, but there are people that commit crimes.
Yeah, I'm not saying there shouldn't be no prisons.
There's people that want to keep doors in.
Prisons.
There's people that want to rob you. There's people that want to rape people. There's people that want to do all that stuff.
So
and where the hell do you think they should go?
Let me say this. So you say like the whole prison enjoy committing crimes, so like the whole prison. So there's not like caveats as far as.
I am not going to make excuses for exceptions when there's a place that when people commit crimes can go.
I'm not saying there shouldn't be no prisons. I'm saying them building more prisons is a threat to the black.
But what I'm gonna say to your rebuttal is this though: there are some people that they are that, but poverty and systematic racism that does affect things. Like me and my cousin, we had these talks all the time. Yeah, should people not like make excuses or try to get education, do that? Yeah, but it's not always easy for different people in different communities.
But you gotta look at the crime rates too. The crime rates is going up, so of course they need more prisons. But they need to not use that as an excuse to just arrest people.
That's what I'm scared of.
We sitting here chilling, they might just drive down the street.
The ice that come out the
yeah, trying to throw something on us.
Yeah.
But I'm saying,
you was smoking weed earlier.
Nah, but poverty and systematic racism do affect that. Like, not all people like in our culture is like want to be terrorize society or enjoy commit crime, not the whole prison. And some people get in there, they think about what they did, they want to rehabilitate and learn and all that. It's not like a one-stop.
Yeah, but I'll throw this into the conversation if we're doing ifs and fifths. There are a lot of people that grew up through worse conditions that we grew up in. There's people that grew up in harsher poverty situations, and they don't fucking commit crimes. They don't take risks with their freedom. They walk they walk a fine line and don't take risks, and they get out of their circumstances.
But you're acting like we're saying that it shouldn't be no prisons. That's what you acting like. We're just saying them building more prisons is extreme.
Why don't people take advantage of the education system?
No.
Why don't people? Why are less people taking jobs?
Oh, hey, hello.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Nah, though, but
there's people dodging work. Period.
There is though, but when people be making it seem like whether it comes from like either like the prison system or police brutality, different things, like it's always black people's fault or we.
It is though, if a cop pulls you over and asks for your ID, your license, and you want to start an argument with the cop, and then it leads to you getting beat up or possibly killed, that's on you. Just give him the fucking.
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, why are you arguing with a cop that got a goddamn gun? It makes no sense.
And you don't know how people's day. It might be the end of his shift. He might have had a rough day. He probably done got assaulted already by a couple people. You just never know.
I guess I got pulled over 3 days ago. I handed him the ID. I said, yes, sir, and he drove off.
Like, sometimes the people don't make the smart decisions, but sometimes it could be like corruption, or the situation can go left at the detriment of the person that did it. It just each thing is a case by case thing. But like what happened with George Floyd, like that was
some
bad.
situations that are unfortunate and it shouldn't happen, but a lot of them do be provoked.
Nah,
there are some there's some rare occasions, but for the most part, man,
most of them be provoked.
But but.
That's like the guy at Walmart. This was like maybe last year, a few months ago, I can't remember. There was a guy at Walmart. He was arguing, going back and forth with the cop, and they had history. He had history, so he already knew what the guy was on, and they made it seem like he just was so innocent that he got roughed up and all, and the shit that happened to him. But he had already been picking with the cop previous situations.
But I also done met like some people like whether it's like George Floyd and Trayvon Martin in our culture, or they be like, oh, they did this wrong, or they got what they had coming. Like some person said, oh, Trayvon Martin could have been a stick up kid, and it be like some black people in our culture.
Even though it was wrong for what Trayvon Martin happened to him, like he could have just behaved and gave him the ID and stuff. Like he wanted to argue with the cop.
No. Trayvon Martin was George Zimmerman.
Trayvon Martin was the guy who got into a physical altercation at night.
Oh, the kid. My bad. I'm thinking the guy that got choked. Floyd. My bad. I'm thinking about Floyd. Yeah, that kid. That was wrong. And it was wrong because he was on the phone with the cops, and they told him to back down. He still kept going.
What's wrong about that whole scenario is Florida's stand your ground law. Yep. At anything. So a physical altercation you can get into a physical fight and go in your car, go in your house, get your gun, and go after somebody and shoot them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's their loss.
Because to me, if you go in the house, you're no longer in a threat situation.
Yeah, that case is like, it manipulating that guy's favor. He was able to get off. Then years later, I told you he was able to sell the gun and shit. I was like, it's crazy.
I'm surprised that city let him live. I'm surprised people didn't go to his house and kill him.
Let me know, you know what I'm saying? Walk around safely in Florida.
That's crazy.
But
I think if he did that in Indiana, I think somebody would have killed him.
It's different in Indiana, bro.
Yeah.
Indiana you have to match a level of threat. A weapon has to be matched with a weapon.
No, I'm saying I think like a civilian would have killed him in a jail or out in public or something. He wouldn't have just got away with killing that boy.
Yeah, I don't know. No, they would have got away with it, bro.
They probably got away.
Black people don't kill white people, bro. You giving niggas too much credit. Like,
well, I ain't gonna lie. That one guy.
Niggas these days ain't no real, you know what I'm saying, like revolutionary.
Well, that one guy in Dallas, he didn't give a fuck.
One day out of how many fucking badass, how many niggas supposed to have killed somebody hasn't? One nigga.
but like with some situations, like a slippery slope. There's one thing about standing for what you believe in, but a lot of human beings, like, who want to really have like somebody's death on your conscience. So that's like a hard line. That's why I be telling my brother.
Depends what it is.
No, it depends what it is, but it's an aftermath to shit. Like, what if you got kids and then you
hesitate to kill a nigga?
Okay.
No, for sure.
Tell that towards the ones that suppress you.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell like
some cats right now sitting in prison and shit, and it might not have been no police situation. Maybe like, dang, even though I felt like I stood up for what I believe in, I made a real choice. My mama don't see me no more. My kids don't. My dad died, or people dying. It's like, man, like when you sitting in the cell, man, some people probably in their mind feel like that's almost like the next thing to hell. So it's like that's a hard line. Really.
Have you been locked up before? It's terrible.
That's hard. I met people that
I've been in cages before. That shit.
I met a gang guy at a recreation center. He was like put in a wheelchair. He was talking about what happened with him and shit. Then another guy in the neighborhood, he kind of had got shot. He been in the gang and he had like a walk with a limp and shit because the boys fucked him up.
I remember the first time I got locked up, I was scared to death. Cause you know you hear stories of people getting raped and all that shit. Cause I was scared. I'm telling you, I was scared.
And then like with the military people, this is like a deep point. So imagine you coming back to a country like
I was scared.
Then like with the military people, they come back and stuff for what they do and stuff, and then they can have like PTSD or different things. Like some people that Vietnam War, they throw their Purple Heart in the ocean. And my uncle, he did. He's like, he threw that shit in the ocean.
I don't even know why black people will fight in a war. America's not even for us. Why fight for a country that hates you?
I'll fight the war.
I'm not.
We still got privileges here.
But America hate us though.
They don't.
Why? Yeah, dude.
Some America.
The rules.
Well, I say like this: they don't value and respect us.
They respect dogs and animals over us. If I shoot a dog or something, I'll go to jail longer than if I shoot a black man.
Like for example,
a dog is more important.
I'm gonna use this one point.
Man.
Like people vote for who they want to vote for, but it was probably a lot of people in our culture that like they didn't want to vote for Kamala because she was like a woman, and then she was talking about the house and stuff. They didn't care about that. They said, "Fuck, we gonna ride with Trump and see what Trump."
You get some real time if you shoot a dog over a black man.
You know, but then it's funny because they talking about with after Trump had.
We just don't value our education whatsoever. We try and shortcut everything that we do.
Not all.
We try to hustle our minds.
What if it's the people that's educated on jobs and they more qualified than these other people, but then the politics and the other stuff with the white bosses or the higher up, they're keeping them from moving up.
I mean, you've heard stories, but how many people have that?
My dad be doing with that at his job. Yeah, man. Like they be like when he get off, they be doing this, do that, and then he got the education, military, everything.
I remember when I worked at the movie theater, I thought this was racist. Janitor getting a bigger raise than me, but I'm giving the company more money. Cause you know those stub cards? I was the highest sold stub card. So I'm selling 30 of these, 30 times 12. That's like $400, and I'm giving to the company, and I'm not getting no raise. But this janitor is. You gotta be kidding me. This white dude that does pick up trash, getting more money than me. Yeah. After that, I stopped selling Stubbs cards. And then a year later, they fired me.
For real, because you want something.
Selling the cards like that job. I'm not about to put my all in something and y'all not pay me for it. Shit, get out of here.
Like when I was in college, they used to break down. They talking about like moral and ethics is two different things. You know that shit.
I mean, you gotta progress and do better for yourself. You can't just sit there and complain. You're gonna have to move.
Nah, that's right.
Establish relationships.
Nah, that's true. Nah, my cousin.
Be at work in a few hours. Oh man.
You gotta go to work, boy.
You know it, master.
10 to the old dog. It is getting late, my boy.
Yeah. Gotta get to that plantation.
He said, I gotta get to that plantation. Hey, make sure you smile when you come.
Oh, you know that smile.
Make sure you have a bow tie.
I remember that time Trail, he had said, he's like, man, was Django a comedy? And then that was like it kind of was.
Yeah.
Shit,
I was a good slave, boss.
I'm going to live stream around 10 or 10:30. Are you gonna be busy?
What time's right now?
9:16.
Shit, it's gonna take me about like 20-30 minutes to get to the crib.
I might go at 11 because Henry, he got me fucked up. So I'm doing
You hopping on his shit?
I'm doing a reaction video to what he said about me and clearing up some stuff.
Oh, here we go.
So yeah, you know, drama gotta come. You know that.
That's why Henry hopped in here, because he was hoping he was gonna get something.
I'm not done with Henry.
I don't know why we keep saying Henry. I think about that movie Baby Boy. He said, why you got in the house, man? You could be a killer like Henry was. Remember that?
He's a wrestler.
Another trauma movie.
He said they killed my brother.
I mean, well, I'll see, man. I gotta. I do want to edit a video. I got my Mortal Kombat review.
Let me turn the
I
lights
think
on.
they might have said back then, like Pac was supposed to play that role, but then he ended up dying.
Yeah,
They
was.
probably
I
was
should have
like,
charged my phone while I was in
and stuff like
I
that.
was
though.
supposed to get a few roles.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that bit to society. I think they said he wasn't feeling that Muslim.
I heard,
Even the Hughes brothers, they got into it.
I heard Fresh Prince was supposed to be Kid and Play.
Oh wow! Oh, Will Smith.
Yeah, they was, Kid was supposed to play Will Smith and Play was supposed to play.
I ain't gonna lie, Kid and Play in them interviews, man. They went through some stuff before they became. I think like Play. I think he's actually kind of like off in like ministry or like community outreach.
I think he was a pastor or something.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. Class Act was my movie.
That was my movie.
I like House Party too. I fuck with
Class Act was that
Class Act. Blade Brown. Blade Brown.
They call me.
Then like old girl in the movie, she was in that, and then Boys in the Hood. Though. She was Ice Cube's brother's girlfriend, and then she ended up dating her. She was cold. She right.
That was Felicia. Felicia was his wife from House Party 3.
Oh, okay, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, she was in that movie.
Hey, Chad.
What up?
Come here real quick.
Then Karen Parsons and shit, she was up in there. They said Fox had messed with her back in the day.
Where you at?
Snoop was messing with.
Where you at?
What's that name? Sally Richardson. Yeah, she was nice too, though. Yeah. I like the Wine brothers, man. They make good shit, though.
Funny House Party. They had Full Force. Down teenagers.
Yeah, what they was like a music group, I think.
Yeah, that was a little music group.
Yeah, they was funny in that movie, dog. Like I smell pussy. That movie was funny. I remember when Straight Outta Compton that came out. We went to go see it up there at Trader Joe's. My buddy said he felt like he wished they would show kind of easy ease, like this is back. He just shows cute stuff. Like it should have kind of been more like layered, of, like showing the responses and all that.
Yeah, Q probably had more.
They said him and Drake kind of
They probably had more pull into the movie.
I went to go see All Eyes on Me twice. It was cool. I could have been better. I know somebody said something about they showed an iPhone in the movie. There were no iPhones back then.
That ain't been real.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But like Pac is like so much stuff in his life, they couldn't just hit everything and stuff. Like they
See, some of them should have been like how they did Wu-Tang. They should have did a series instead of a movie.
Yeah, I agree with that. Damn, I need to watch that too. Yeah, that's
Wu-Tang's fire.
I want to watch that and the Godfather.
I ain't like
Harlem.
the. I ain't.
I never
Godfather
watched-
Harlem is fire.
I ain't never
too.
watched Snowfall either. My brother used to talk about Snowfall.
I ain't watched Snowfall.
He said Snowfall. Yeah.
There's one episode that just made me not want to watch it.
I be watching scenes. I ain't never watched the show called Black Ink Crew.
Yeah.
So that Black Ink Crew, that's kind of cool.
Get
Some of the
some good
Tubi movies I be watching.
Oh, that mess with Tubi, yeah.
It be having old boy in it, the big dude, like the Tubi movie.
Okay.
Yeah, Tubi and shit. Old boy be having some real good movies though. The dude that played Biggie in the Notorious.
Yeah.
Like he got like 30, 50 movies on there. Clifton Powell and some. Yeah, I had a strong debate up there at the job. I said, you know, Denzel or some of them was like Mount Rushmore, but Clifton Powell, like he done a lot of films.
I'm a Samuel.
Oh yeah, I said him too. I said Samuel.
I like Forrest Whitaker.
Oh yeah, I said him too. Him and Charles S. Dutton.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah, Forrest Whitaker is like
He's
dope.
funny looking, but he definitely.
Yeah, they did Hurricane season in the early 2000s.
Oh, fire.
Hurricane season. Yeah.
Fire.
Wayne was in that too
He
though.
was in that.
Ghost Dog was pretty cool too.
Ghost Dog was fire too. With the pistol like it was a sword.
I gotta see that.
Ghost Dog was fire. I think
RZA
RZA had something to do with
The
that.
soundtrack. You did the soundtrack.
See y'all later.
It get a lot of.
He was in there too. I want to say he walked past him at the end.
I haven't watched that since. Yeah, it's been a minute. Trying to take a listen to it.
I will be going live in maybe an hour or two. I didn't like what he said in his last video. So I'm going to do a reaction video to Henry. So I will be back in maybe an hour or two. So stay tuned. I'm going live today, baby. I'm going live.